Well, hello everyone. Welcome back. We are definitely in 254 at this point for today's Hypecast, and you are actually pulling. My God.
No,
You're still pulling. You're still pulling on the worst payday system in any gacha game at this point.
it is, but no, I already pulled those two units. It's the CE I want in there. Really opposite now.
Oh my God.
It's just the artwork.
It's like so funny of how like FGO does like the opposite of everyone. It's like they have the bad pity system. They put all the weapons and the characters in one banner for the for limited banners as well. It's just like it's so archaic, but they just keep doing it because it still works. You know,
It still works for
them.
community.
For them, yeah. So all the FGO whales still wail on the game, so that's why they keep doing it. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, as
No, actually, I don't count as a whale.
no,
Ish.
you're like a dolphin, but you still put money. You still put money in there. That's really at the end of the day what the end result is. Anywho, speaking of putting money into something, we'll definitely talk about a big company buying another company officially. So yeah, big money. But anyway,
Now, is that going to be a good thing in the future, or is it the first step of collapse? We'll see.
I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll talk about that later on. But we'll definitely talk about fighting games. We got news for fighting games. Starting with, of course, the big man himself in MK1, Omni Man, with I believe J.K. Simmons behind the helm once again for the voice of Omni Man. Let's just go watch the video, and we'll talk about it.
You have destroyed worlds. I have erased whole timelines. Finally, a worthy challenge.
You hear it, by the way, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I hear.
I like those moves. I like the references.
Yes.
I claim this timeline for the Viltrum Empire. You will burn for this invasion.
Tremor. We got Tremor as the cameo.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, look, your baby boy.
I know. My favorite ninja is a cameo.
I love this fatality. You remember how we were like thinking of which fatality? We did not think of these ones.
I know.
We were thinking of the one like he's doing this.
Yeah, I didn't think they'd do the train as the fatality. I did not think that would happen.
Because when you think of it, there's so much happening in that train scene alone. You think, like Ed Boon and his
Team.
workers
Yeah.
and team would just be like avoiding, like we want to put work, but we don't want to kill ourselves.
Yeah, but they did it. They did it, man. It's crazy that they actually went with that one as like one of the fatalities. And then I wonder what they're gonna do with the head squeezing one, because I remember he did that to the what do you call it? The Red Flash, the Russian dude in the beginning. But yeah,
It looks like he's just squeezing, and then there was like a different angles that was from the animation was like here, then
yeah, the eye pop,
underneath.
and then when the eye pop, and then like, yeah, I wonder what he's gonna do after that though. Is he gonna like do it all the way, or like throw him or something, or throw him or something? I don't know. Yeah, not sure. Maybe he'll like combine another move from the show or something. I don't know. But it's funny because Ed Boon said, "Oh, there's not gonna be a gameplay trailer for Omni Man at New York Comic-Con, but but this is called the first look." So it's like, yeah, it's almost like kind of twisting words around and stuff like that. So it's actually pretty funny.
Classic Ed Boon.
Yeah, very classic Ed Boon indeed. Yeah, but yeah, I think he looks pretty good. He looks pretty, at least decent. It looks like a realistic. It looks like a realistic Omni Man.
Yeah, because I read it somewhere that they face rigged JK.
Okay.
Well, they face rigged and then they kind of aged him appropriate to match Omni Man.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's gonna have his civilian clothes as an alternate costume.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, maybe. I wonder how.
Or his homeworld costume without the cape.
I wonder how many pieces he has for his costume, because like other MK characters have like a bunch of other pieces too. So I wonder how far they're gonna go with Omni Man. I wonder if they'll give him the Viltrumite uniform. The white uniform. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. The civilian one. Yeah.
His interactions are with other characters. I mean, we saw it with Scorpion and
Liu Kang. Yeah.
So I wonder if like with Takeda, he kind of goes like along the line. You remind me of like someone I know.
Yeah, like my son or something. Yeah.
Like my son, and like Takeda thinks like it's a compliment, and he just goes like, "I fucking hate my son right now," and just slugs him.
Yeah. So. Yeah, there's some.
I wonder if one of his grab is going to be what he did to what's her name? When he was fighting the other heroes, he grabbed.
Oh yeah, the war woman. War woman, or whatever. Something like that.
He just twisted her neck.
Yeah.
He just.
That might, yeah.
Welcome to Invincible. He's like, wow, this is a nice animation.
Oh, maybe that might be his second part of the fatality, of the first fatality, or whatever it's going to be. Like, the head squeeze, and then it does the head spin. Yeah, that could be it. Yeah, but this one, I like his fatal blow, or what do you call it? Yeah. It's the when he's punching his son. It's fucking funny, or not funny, but like it's awesome that they put the. Reference.
It's a nice reference.
It's a nice reference. Yeah, you got the Tremor cameo. He's got a projectile dodge, it looks like. So that's pretty cool.
I like the projectile.
It's very much from the show. And then the train, of course. Man. And then the train. Yep. That's actually really cool. It's funny that he's doing this to Liu Kang because he has the glowing eyes, so you kind of like see what his glowing eyes look like when they pop out in a way. Boom. Yeah, pretty much it. Like, you only see like a couple of his moves, and then the fatalities, and then the fatal blow. That's pretty much it. So it is kind of like a first look.
Yeah,
when you do it is a first look when you do think about it. It's a minute, so. Not too much to it, but we know he's coming, and in fact he is coming November of 2023. So I think he is the first, if that's correct.
I think he's the first, and like how we said like a few
episodes back,
podcasts.
Yeah,
it'll be like a real nice like cherry on top. He came out the same day as the new season.
The new season, and
it seems like because the new season's this month, right?
It should be coming this November as well, because we have the trailer right here. So let's just play this one. I'm gonna tie this in.
It's all working together.
For some,
all at New York Comic Con.
When I was a kid, I always wanted to be my dad. What if that happens? What if I become him and I don't even know it? I need to do more. I can save lives. Put me back out there.
Mark isn't like other Viltrumites. He's a good guy.
Dinner tonight?
Go save the world, Invincible.
You're way too good for me!
Who are
I'm sorry, I still don't like you.
Amber, yeah. Left a sour taste.
There's an infinite number of dimensions, and I was born with the ability to access all of them.
Shut it down, or I take it down.
Make us.
You have no idea how much I wanted you to say that.
it's bottled in, I'ma let it out. Man, I've been through wars, still cannot be
Your powers don't make you a hero. They make you dangerous.
Make him pay for what he did to your world.
The last 20 years of my life have been a lie.
You want this back? Come and get it.
Wrong choice, asshole.
I need revenge.
I love that. I love Eve.
Oh,
like
Eve,
out of all the characters, I love Eve.
Yeah.
Just like your father.
People of Earth, the more you resist, the worse this gets. And if you think you can stop us, don't forget, I'm...
I love that. But,
Oh, yeah. Of
Okay.
course.
I'm going to say...
November 3. Yep. So it's the same month, let's just say.
It's the same month, but we don't know if it's the same day or maybe a week after.
Probably, yeah. I mean, around that time. I think it's very poetic that they're able to do this. Yeah.
I want to say, based on what we've seen, I never read the comics, so I'm going blind. What he's doing is probably doing like a double agent, like saying like, "Hey, people of Earth, I conquered them for you guys. Come in," and then once the Vetramites, show up at Earth, maybe Cecil found a way to like,
to combat them,
contain them, or something. Because the guy that was there saying that he's from multiple dimensions, maybe they're going to use him to go like fly the Vetramites into a different multiverse or dimension that their powers don't work, and it's like problem solved.
Yeah, maybe. Or
but then you'll paint him as the villain.
Yeah, they'll paint him as the villain, maybe. But I don't know. Other ways he could be mind controlled, or which is pretty simple, but whatever. But he could actually, maybe they actually are taking a different route in this story and let Mark be playing the villain, maybe somehow, and let the Viltrumites take over Earth for whatever reason, maybe. Kind of like how The Boys is very much deviating from the comic books, so maybe this will. Because Invincible is already deviating too in a way because of Amber. Amber wasn't supposed to be like, oh well, I knew you were doing this, but that whole thing. But like,
I fucking hated that episode. I was like,
dude, most people hated that shit, man. Like, goddamn.
I'm sorry, this is what I did. No, she's talking. I didn't put a mute. I just fast forward. I was like, okay. Oh, she's back on screen.
At least, at least for what was it? I think it was the last episode. She forgives him or whatever. I mean, so
yeah, she forgives him, but it's just the lead up to it was like, nah, girl.
Yeah, I know. It definitely leaves that sour, bitter taste in people's mouths. So it's like that forever, that impression, right? Like that she's that girl now, Which I don't know if they'll or how long she will be around because of what happens in the comics, though. Despite the deviation, but whatever. I mean, we'll see where this one goes.
We'll see.
Yeah, because of what Amazon or the people who write this stuff do. But anyway, but yeah.
Do we know if season 2 is going to be weekly or all at once?
I don't know. I think the first one was all at once, but maybe they'll like do the same thing with The Boys or the and Gen V, where they released I guess they did it with the Boys season 3, where they released 3 episodes at once, and then
at once, and then it was weekly
after until like 8 or 12 or whatever. So that's like the deal with these Amazon series, at least for right now. But yeah, it's coming soon, man. It's coming soon, so I definitely cannot wait. I am very hyped for it. I really like season 1, and then of course with Gen V, that's like kind of alleviating some of that thirst, right, with the boys season 4, you know, stuff like that. Gen V has been I say pretty good, very consistent with the boys quality and stuff like that, so I do like it. But yeah,
so would you say, like, right now non-Marvel movie shows is actually quenching your thirst for superhero slash
exactly
villain shows?
Exactly, because if you're like, oh my god, I need season 4 of the boys, you know, this is like a good way to kind of hold yourself over in a way. I'd say, especially if you binge it too, like that's a good way to, I'd say, do it. But either way, it's there, you know, if you want to do it, it's there, and it's good. I think it's worth your time. But yeah, you know, Invincible, you know, we've had the Adam Eve special in between, so I think that was pretty cool too. I like that one too. So Invincible, The Boys, those series have been hitting off pretty good. So the fans are gonna be eating good, not only with the shows but with Omni Man and in Mortal Kombat 1. I definitely cannot wait to see his fatality and stuff like that, like all the stuff that they have for him and all that in between. So yeah, and I'm of course glad that they had J.K. Simmons to voice him in this one as well.
I wonder if one of his brutalities is the same way he did he killed what's his name?
Oh, the Immortal, or
the Immortal. He just
rips him in half. Yeah. Maybe, huh? Yeah, perhaps, or rip him in half or chop his head off or something. I don't know. Trying to think of like any other like kills that he's done.
Well, if we go back to when he was fighting the heroes, he ripped out, ripped the person's eye out.
Oh, the Martian's like center core thing out, and then whacks the shit out of the fish dude with the club.
Yeah, by using the other hero's club, just smack.
Yep. Yeah. And then the old like punch to the gut for Immortal, and then chop the head off. Oh, and then remember the green lady, like she becomes transparent, but because she caught what's his face, the Batman, the not Batman dude. She caught him, so she was not transparent.
Yeah, she was solid.
She was solid, and then just boom in her face. Like, oh, that sucks. But I think the not Batman, the what do you call him? When he like basically slammed him to the ground. I think that's part of his special move.
Yeah.
When he's like slammed, like that, this stuff.
Yeah, I think that is.
That is the move. Yeah, exactly. Boom, boom, like that.
And like back to like him like looking at I guess not battle battering with the other combatants.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if he's gonna like mistake Reptile as Monster Girl.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Is that a new form that you came up with, Monster Girl? No, like, Jesus.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that actually be a pretty funny way to incorporate Monster Girl into. I was hoping they would do like guest cameos too, but I guess not. They're just gonna throw in the Mortal Kombat characters in there. But it would have been cool for
we don't know yet, because season 2 or Battle Pass 2, whatever you want to call it, might show like some cameos.
Like guest cameos.
Yeah, guest cameos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see.
To which, if they do guest cameos from Invincible, I would like to see Mark. I would love to see Battle Beast.
Any of the other Viltrumites that'll show up in season 2. Really, that are still alive, of course.
I would laugh my ass off if Cecil was a cameo character.
Cecil with like the satellite laser.
The satellite, his teleport, his I'll laugh my ass off.
The gun. They only use once to get his attention.
I mean, it worked.
It did. Yeah, no, he did the job. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, I mean, that's really all there is to it. I mean, other than the face maybe could be maybe funny for some people, but it's like, you know, going from a cartoon character to realism.
Yeah, to like a semi-realistic, but to me, this is almost as perfect as you can get.
Yeah, as a Mortal Kombat.
Without looking at plasticky like another game that we sat through.
Yes. Yes.
Staring at you, sir.
But the
maybe watch
the jump of the stars or jump of the forces, I should say.
Maybe watch a freaking alien take the elevator.
Yes. An anime
My
alien.
people need me. Goodbye.
Yeah, I know. my people. I must return to my planet.
I don't like this shit. I don't like this planet anymore. Goodbye, monkeys.
Yes. Gotta love the.
But see, I know you cannot like. It's like so much grief, but for you, sir, I love his design. Look at your baby boy.
I know,
like,
Tremor.
I love it.
Yeah, it looks cool. He looks sick. I like it. He's a cameo though. That's the only problem. My only issue with it.
I mean, at first, because you know the skin, I was like, wow, Reptile, you have a different, you know, like costume.
You thought it was like a cameo version of Reptile, like how they're doing with Sub-Zero and Cameo Scorpion. Yeah.
And then once I saw him like fly rocks, I was like, oh shit, it's Tremor.
Yeah, it's Tremor. Yep. And to like let's check out the other like tabs and links or whatever for Mortal Kombat stuff, just to like kind of confirm. Yeah, so Omni Man is the fighter and Tremor is the new cameo, and there's a screenshot from Mortal Kombat themselves of the train scene. Oh man, it looks so good. I like the side. Look at the side. Boone and Tobias.
I wonder at first they wanted to use the train station they had in, I think, Armageddon, but then they kind of like
it's also
it's also
classic.
Switch it up.
Yeah. It's also a classic reference because I think one of the older Mortal Kombat games had the train station too, right? So it's a combination. I would say it's a combination of all the train station stuff, and then of course Omni Man with the freaking scene, dude. Like, oh my god, that's so brutal. God, it's so brutal.
But I kind of wish that because he's whoever character he's holding.
Yeah.
They're doing the stuff, but you know how like Mark is like trying to like escape and
like struggle more. That finishing touch. Yeah.
It's like that little touch. But I wonder if that happens, because it's playing on right there.
Oh yeah.
Like, at the close to the end, either the train explodes or the whole place just falls apart.
I don't know. Yeah. Good question. I wonder how the finishing, like the victory screen will look, because it's supposed to be all devastated and shit. So maybe, I don't know. No idea, but it's so cool that they included this. I didn't even think they did the train.
Yeah, we didn't.
I don't think we
were hoping to fucking think.
Yeah, the think one and like some other thing. I don't know, but the train, dude. Wow, they actually went the extra mile. So.
It's like, when you think of it, like the train scene is the most iconic of like the fights.
Yeah, dude. That entire fight with his son is just like the train is definitely like one of the most like lasting impressions you see with that whole fight. Besides the the think mark part, the very last part. So, yeah, no, it's great. And then the fatal blow, of course, is the think mark, beat down and all that stuff. So yeah, I love it. I like the work, the fan service, with Invincible, and so Invincible fans are eating good, man. I think they did a good job with the design, the references, the fatalities they chose. It's great. Dude, so that means though, Homelander, oh my god, it's gonna be so good. I hope they do the Homelander right with the fatalities and stuff, and the
I hope
fatal
they do it right, and I kind of hope the actor, hams it all. Like, just play, just play it.
I hope it's Anthony Stark. Or oh my god.
No, it is.
Oh, it is okay. Did they confirm that?
They confirmed they did again, like the face rig.
Oh, the face rig. Okay, so hopefully, I mean, yeah, we'll have to hear it to see to believe it.
Gotta hear him.
Yeah. But anyway, I can't wait for Homelander, and of course all the other MK characters with their fatalities too, right? Like with of course Peacemaker, with his references and all that stuff,
I hope for Peacemaker, one of his taunts will be long, like dance, but he's like doing the naming, like who should go to jail from that one scene in the show.
Right. So, so that's it for you. Have any more comments for Omni Man, or is that it from you?
I hope there's a lot of like different costumes. I do want a battle damage suit.
Yeah.
Hey, to just say, he cares for his son.
Yeah.
He's wearing Mark's hero outfit.
Yeah. At least the colors, right? The blue, yellow, and black. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool. But I did want to fit this one in just to honor this actor right here, Ken Laley, I believe his last name is. But he played Smoke, Goro, and Shinnok back in the classic Mortal Kombat days. Well, specifically Mortal Kombat 9 or 2011. I don't know exactly when this happened, but not only he did the Mortal Kombat stuff, he did stuff for Resident Evil. He was the motion actor for Wesker. So even the pose and everything, the posing, the movement and everything, that's all this man right here, all the work of this man right here. So, of course, just gotta honor him, rest in peace. And condolences to his family and friends. Deepest condolences, man. You just hate to see it because these people who bring these characters to life, man, you hate to see it go, because they're the ones who bring the characters to life in the video game. Like that's the iconicness, right, that they bring for these characters. Especially for Wesker, right? Wesker is like, very, very popular. Fucking Capcom or whoever the team is for Resident Evil, they always try to have some sort of excuse to throw in Wesker into anything really for Resident Evil. I think they tried to throw Wesker in Resident Evil 4. I mean, he's still alive then, yes, but like still, like the fact that they're trying to just always fit him somehow is like it says something, of the lasting impression. And of course, Ken Laley here, is a part of that. He is definitely thanks to him in a way, right? With especially with Resident Evil 5, with all the fights that he did and stuff like that. So thank you, Ken Laley, for your hard work and lasting impression, man, for not only a Wesker, but of course, let's not forget, Smoke, Goro, and Shinnok. Very, more iconic characters from Mortal Kombat as well. I believe he was the voice for Goro, Smoke, and Shinnok. So yeah, just make that clear. So yeah. Any comments, Zawa?
So for people, these actors like this, they give life to the characters that you love.
Yeah.
And so whatever mannerisms you may have picked up, because if you watch it as a kid, you pick up things and you subconsciously put it into your daily life. You have these actors to thank for how they shape you.
Yes. Yeah. They definitely influence you in some ways without even kind of thinking about it. So that will live on. That aspect of things, and yeah, we'll definitely have him in our thoughts every time we have Wesker on our screen or Smoke or and Shinnok, right? From the Mortal Kombat 9 days, you know. So thank you again.
I wonder for like Ed Boon's team.
Yes.
Just to honor. Bring like a skin that that he voiced in, and just
for Smoke, at least for Smoke, yeah. Have the long-haired pretty boy Smoke in MK1 for Smoke, yeah. That'd be pretty nice, because that's definitely the exact Smoke that he voiced. So yeah, and this is of course coming from the Mortal Kombat Twitter account. So yeah, I mean that's saying something. They're of course honoring him and his legacy. So yeah. Okay, so I think that's it for the Mortal Kombat stuff and a little sprinkle of Invincible, right? A little sprinkle of Invincible. Let's see if this. Let me just make sure. Oh yeah, so Ed Boon kind of like completed the troll thing, right? Because he says as amazing as the reaction to the first look / peek at Omni Man has been, that was not an official gameplay trailer. You ain't seen nothing yet, and then the thumbs up emote. So because back in September, he said Omni Man gameplay trailer will not be at New York Comic Con, but here we are. We saw the trailer pop up for New York Comic Con, but it wasn't called the gameplay trailer, so it was just the first look. So it
was a teaser trailer.
Yeah,
so
it's kind of a teaser. Yeah,
but it wasn't a full trailer. It was
yeah, definitely better than like Dragon Ball FighterZ trailer and like the DNF
Fighters,
DNF Duel, and
I mean, because if Ed went down that route, it would have been a 10-second video of Omni Man slowly descending,
and that's it.
and then the camera just zooms in onto his chest, and then that's it.
Yeah.
And then you'll be like Prince Zuko from Avatar. That's it?
Yeah.
Where's the rest of it?
Yeah. Yep. What was it? Oh yeah, but I heard that Takeda is gonna be last though, in the pass.
Yeah, I believe summer 2024.
That's crazy. Yeah, because Homelander was confirmed to be spring 2024, so that means Takeda is gonna be last. That's gonna be crazy, dude. That's gonna be
crazy. And I was gonna say, isn't Akuma last too?
Yeah, in the Street Fighter 6, yes.
Yeah,
indeed. Yes.
But Akuma comes out
spring. He comes out spring, I believe. I think spring, yeah. I believe, yeah.
But it would have been like not for it. It would just be like a funny like alignment, like Akuma and Takeda are like the last.
Yeah, but it's
in their stuff, and they're like this.
But it's Akuma and Homelander, so I think it's a little more appropriate because like power scaling, Yeah. But yeah, Homelander will be around soon enough though. Oh man, I can't wait for Homelander, dude. And I can't wait for season 4, of course, of The Boys. So, but anyways, if we haven't said it already, good job to Ed Boon and the team.
And the team
for bringing Omni Man to Mortal Kombat life. I like it, man. I like it. All right, another character reveal, but for KOF 15, it is Hinako. For those who aren't familiar, she is a female sumo wrestler, kind of. She's like like one of those like rich girl looking kind of characters, but she actually adopts the sumo style, which is very unique amongst fighting game female characters, really. So let's take a look. This one's like a teaser.
KOF 15.
You ready for me to kick your ass?
Yeah, pretty much. That's funny. You know, she likes she's asking to sumo wrestle together. It's funny.
What? Is that it?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Where's the rest of it?
Yep. So here's the battle pass or the season pass or fighter pass, excuse me, in full now. So we have all the characters from before, and then of course, lastly, Hinako is the last one for coming this winter. Pretty obscure, pretty niche, but one amongst I would say the unique ones, because there's how many female sumo wrestling styled characters are out there, right? Like none.
I mean,
right?
we do have like female wrestlers.
Yes, female wrestlers, you know, but female
not
sumo, yeah. Sumo is you know, kind of underrated, kind of a little quiet when it comes to fighting games. But here we are.
And that it has a whatchamacallit. It's just associated, you know, with big guys, just big characters,
males, yeah.
Yeah, male characters mostly.
Yeah,
but you know, just as we saw, a female adopting the sumo techniques. It's like, excuse me.
She even does like the ceremonial, like initial, like, you know, like stomp and everything. And then,
which I was hoping they show her, I guess, throw the salt, you know, to bless the arena and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe she does that. Maybe this was like a cut of her full intro.
Maybe, yeah. Perhaps, I think, or maybe they're saving it for her taunt or something. I don't know, or her victory pose or something. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it's that the salt has to come in somewhere. But yeah, she's also part Russian, which is interesting because Russians are definitely some to sort associated with Japanese sumo wrestling, because a lot of like Eastern Europeans tend to enter the Japanese sumo wrestling tournaments. You see a lot of like Eastern European contenders, including people from like Georgia and of course Russia, Siberia, and then you know, that's, you know, those parts of the world. So that's actually really interesting that they actually incorporated that into this character. So, you know, part Russian, part Japanese, you know, all a little more unique, which I do like. I definitely respect that, you know. So, hey, I mean, yeah, it's a waifu character, but at least they chose a little more unique and interesting waifu character. So I'm glad to see that. And it's funny because the voice actress for her is Akane Tamura, which is, you know, same last name as me. So yeah, that's that extra
cousin.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You never know, right? You never know. So that a little extra sprinkle for me. Yeah, man, I gotta represent somehow. But anyway, any other comments for Hinako? KOF? Are we good?
I'm trying to see what voice work she's done.
Oh yeah, for Tamura-san.
Akane, right?
Akane Tamura, yes.
Mutsumi? And I was like, no. Unless she goes by like,
oh, different names.
you know how some different names for
for different like different stage names. I know several actors tend to do that for like a number of projects for any reason, really.
This is her? No, I don't know. I guess she has a different name.
Akane Tamura.
I'm blind. What's bringing up is a manga series. So I think I've read before, but I have small like. Did I read you before, or did I not?
Looks like she doesn't do a whole lot of anime. Like maybe she does like a lot of voiceover like stuff for commercials and stuff like that, and just happens to had picked up this character for whatever reason because she's like friends with like somebody from KOF or something like that. I don't know. Not much on Akane Tamura, so yeah, that kind of tells you. But hey, it's something. Hinako, the female sumo wrestling waifu character. So, but anyway, that's it for KOF 15, at least for right now. This one also is big news for KOF fans, though. This is involving SNK announcing during around like New York Comic Con time the new SNK Universe project to increase IP appeal may include anime, manga, and movies. So they're trying to expand beyond video games. They're trying to like tap into like the entertainment side of things more. So we already have manga for SNK. It's actually surprisingly popular, I guess. Apparently, I didn't even know this, but it's pretty popular, I guess, as a manga. But they're trying to like expand upon that. And then same with the anime and the movies. So I guess you can call it the SNK cinematic universe, maybe, to some extent. But it is interesting to see them, you know, kind of go out their way to try to like increase their sort of popularity that way, you know, for SNK. For KOF has always been like kind of niche in comparison to Street Fighter. Street Fighter already like made a name for themselves, you know, but you know they're kind of like Coca-Cola / Pepsi or whatever. But like you know, KOF is more like what's a soda that like it's out there, but like no one or not it's not as talked about, you know, like I guess it's
RC Cola.
Well, it's an off brand, so I like KO is not an off brand of Street Fighter. It's like what's like a not as popular soda, but it's like still there.
RC Cola.
Yes, RC Cola. God damn it.
It's there, but
when
it's a
knockoff,
put it like
it's a knockoff. But it's a knockoff of well, it's a cola. You know, it's
it's a cola. But when you put it like between, you know, with Pepsi or Coca-Cola, you know, some people are going to be like, "What is this?" and then just whack it away.
Well, in any case, it's those kind of sodas, right? It's kind of like that. Yeah. If you want the soda analogy. So, anyways, with KOF though, it looks like they're trying to get their name out there more. So I think that's cool. I mean, if I can imagine they'll try to reach out to Netflix. They'll try to reach out to Amazon to like distribute their stuff. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see about that. Hopefully, it won't be Disney because I don't know about that.
Well, it might be Disney in Japan.
Oh yeah, in Japan. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
But for like
us,
for like us, I'm hoping for either Hulu or Amazon.
Yeah, just because.
I don't trust Netflix.
Netflix is already doing like Devil May Cry and stuff, and oh yeah, Onimusha. Don't forget, we just talked about that recently.
But it's also like let's because if it's Netflix, let's say, you know, because of Netflix reputation, wow, this show is doing so well.
Cancel.
Where did it go?
Yeah.
Where did it go?
Oh my god.
It was just here.
Don't remind me, dude. Like, didn't they do that with like Black Mirror and like Queen's Gambit or whatever it was called? The chess.
Queen's Gambit. I think no. Was it Orange is the New Black? I forget.
Yeah, that one was on Netflix, I believe, right? So, yeah, they just I don't know, man. Like they're gonna do that with one. I'm afraid they're gonna do that with One Piece, dude.
Yeah. It because Netflix is going like, we need another, you know, show like fucking Stranger Things, because you know Stranger Things is finally coming to a close. So it's like, okay, look at all these shows that had a really big ass fan and viewingship, and you guys killed it.
Right.
Did we?
Yeah, especially the Witcher, right? Remember like what happened with the Witcher, you know, like with Henry Cavill like gone now, so it's like, you know, that's another like show that's gonna be gone essentially.
Well, it's also because the showrunners and the show writers really deviated from like
from the Witcher story, did they?
Yeah, from the story. Which
okay.
They're like I think one interview they're like, well, there's so much, you know, like lore in Witcher that we just don't have time. It's like you have Henry Cavill, the damn freaking encyclopedia. He can condense that damn thing in 25 pages and you allowed him to.
Yeah. Well, anyway, in any case, KOF is going to tap into that market. So hopefully they'll succeed and hopefully they'll do the job. And hopefully, you know, it'll raise the KOF appeal for the sake of, you know, staying afloat along with like Street Fighter and Tekken. Tekken had their own show on Netflix with the triangle shading.
I was going to say, please, KOF, don't do whatever animation style that Tekken thing was.
I still haven't watched it, man. I still have not watched that Tekken show.
you have a better time watching that CGI Tekken movie that came out like what 5 years ago
with Elisa and Xiao Yu.
Yeah.
Blood Rebellion, I think it's called.
Yeah, Blood Rebellion. Yeah.
Yes.
You have a better like, wow, this is Tekken than
that
whatever
show.
That was.
Yeah, whatever that was. Yeah. It just seems like a nothing burger. Like, okay, cool, this happened, but okay, you know, that kind of thing. Because I never heard anything, like I didn't hear any other review, like no one really talked about it, like after the show came out. Yeah. So hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, KOF can pull it off. So, okay. So I think that's it on that part. There was some Tekken stuff. Speaking of which, with the beta coming up, there's costumes that are shown, you know, for the beta that are going to be popping up. They even have the Tekken 7 stuff. That's really cool. Along with like revamped version of the classic costumes. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
You know, you got Feng Wei with the drip in the third number 3 costume number 3. June with a classic costume kind of with the 4th one, and then the 3rd one's like kind of like Kazumi from Tekken 7, kind of like that, along those lines. Pretty cool, I'd say. Kazuya, you can't go wrong with Kazuya. You got the suit, you got the new suit, and then you have the classic costume.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. I like it. So, but that's it. Very brief on that part. They're all going to be selectable, I guess, within this coming closed beta test. I don't know if they started putting out the emails yet, but I definitely have not gotten mine, sadly. So if they have done already, so
the only email I'm waiting for is
the collector's edition.
Hey, yeah, it's like, hey, we took $240 out of your bank account. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or for me and you, the other email we're waiting for is, you know, something to deal with the color blue and, you know, sky. Waiting for that.
Oh,
invitation.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope that comes soon. But anyway.
You and I are ready to. We're slowly like packing up, just looking over our shoulders. Packing up. Nope, not yet. Okay.
Yeah. So that's it. This is the same thing from MK1. So that's nothing. So we're done with fighting game news for today. So let's bring up the sound before we go into Frontline, shall we?
Yep. And then I will turn off this freaking AC because now it's cold. Holy crap!
Yeah, it's done.
I am not built for the code.
Yeah. All right, we can do that again. All right, now it's frontline news. Yep. So, big news for the Xbox fans finally, because Microsoft completed the purchase of Activision Blizzard. Not just Activision Blizzard, but also King, which is the mobile game side of that whole spiel with, you know, Candy Crush, I think, and blah, 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 you know, that type of stuff. But yes, it's official. They did it. It finally has happened. It took a year and some change, I think, right? So CMA approved in the UK of the deal to acquire Activision Blizzard, clearing the way for the transaction. And of course, that was from Jeff Keighley. Charlie Intel put out this trailer. Well, they re-uploaded the trailer from Xbox. But let me see if I have the YouTube version. That'll come up at some point. But look at all the stuff that they own now from Microsoft. They have Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, Guitar Hero, which has been alluded to come back, by the way. Hexen, King's Quest, Space Quest. That's a lot of quests. Quest for Glory. Tenchu. Wait, wasn't Tenchu published by Activision a long time ago?
I think so, but Jesus Christ.
Remember that name, Tenchu? That? Yeah. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, Call of Duty, of course, Candy Crush, StarCraft, Warcraft, Diablo, Overwatch, Hearthstone, Phantasmagoria, True Crime, Skylanders, which that's dead. I don't know why that.
Yeah, I was like, well, how was that? I guess for like IP and name reasons,
purposes,
you know,
yeah.
to keep it.
Guys, I think people are still buying the Skylanders stuff, like very here and there. So the whatever money that makes,
for
collectors, yes. Yeah, so for whatever that comes from, it's gonna go to Microsoft now, and then Blackthorn, Prototype, and then and yeah, the rest of it, yeah.
So I wonder with this acquirement.
Accusation. Activision, right? Is being accused.
Accusation.
Being accused, but anyway.
Wonder if Microsoft is going to do a big ass house cleaning.
You know what? That is actually possible, right? Like, but and it's funny you bring up house cleaning because I have it somewhere here about a certain man. But anyway, so oh man, I guess I don't have it here. I wonder where is it. Oh, there we go. So anyway, speaking of cleaning the house, right? Bobby Kotick is officially now leaving Activision Blizzard as of January 2024. But yes, there is a transitional period, so it'll officially happen by like maybe at latest April. But yes, January he'll not be CEO for sure. But however, the closeout deal is going to be over $4 million. There you go. Anyway, yeah.
So I wonder if this is like, all, you know, not saying that all of the workers are bad, but you know, the ones that, you know, had done questionable shit within their respective companies are now going like, shit, we better leave before we get the slammer.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's possible, right? I mean, I wouldn't put it past them. They kind of like had that like rush of, I guess, power. I don't know. So, it depends on the situation.
It went to their heads.
Yeah, it went to the heads. Yeah, like maybe they were like some of the few workers that weren't necessarily like higher ups, but like they were like favorites, right? You know, with these like managers and leaders and stuff like that. So that's why they kind of got the pass, you know, with the whole like harassment stuff, and they kind of got away with it, quote unquote. and now the workers are just like, you know, they're like sweating, wiping their sweat, like, oh shit, I think we need to bail out before we, you know. But I don't know. I think they're gonna get their due. They're gonna get their what's coming for them.
Their comeuppance.
Comeuppance.
I wonder if Microsoft is also gonna go to the Call of Duty team and just like, not like, hi everyone, how's your day? Their first question is, do you guys not know how to fucking do your updates correctly?
Oh
and they'll be like, what do you mean? Why is it over 3 gigs for an update? Well, you see, no.
Why is it still 125 gigs just for this file?
Yeah, it's like, why can't you bring it down to a gig? Well, you know, we can't because no. And they get like an actual like coder going like, sir, there's like a lot of like useless shit in this coding that should not be in here.
Yeah. So
and then I guess for on the Blizzard side, I guess because Microsoft has money, so maybe Microsoft will be the saving grace to plug in money to revitalize the PvE aspect that Overwatch 2 promised us.
I don't know, dude. I don't know about that much.
Yes, that sounds like a fever dream, but if it happens, I'll be like, oh my god, thank you, Microsoft.
Yeah.
Holy shit. You saved Overwatch 2.
Maybe they'll pull off a Final Fantasy 14 thing, but I don't know, man. We'll see.
I mean, does Microsoft have their own Yoshi P?
I don't know, dude.
Okay, they call Yoshi P. Can you fix this?
I don't know, man. Maybe they'll bring in Yoshi P himself to do it. I don't know. Somehow.
Oh my god, that would be so funny because World of Warcraft, right?
Oh my god, yeah, you're right.
Hey Yoshi P, can you fix this one expansion for us in World of Warcraft? Hi.
Okay.
1 year later,
and then
1 year later, it like the sales for WoW just skyrockets, and Yoshi P's like, "What have I done?"
Yeah. Or you need to like integrate WoW with Final Fantasy 14. I don't know. It'd be pretty fun.
No, I will die on that hill going like, "Get away from my game." I will have a pointy stick going like, "Get away from my fucking game."
But like, yeah, like for every couple of dollars it makes, it has to go to Final Fantasy 14 or something. Like, I don't know, something to that extent, if it were to actually happen. But I guess I'll just play it here with the trailer to celebrate, you know, the fact that yes, they got those properties now.
There's a bright golden haze on the meadow.
Look at all this stuff we got, guys. Yes, we know it. We know you have Halo. Come on. Oh yeah, Call of Duty.
Franchise.
Call of Duty's back. Yep.
To be honest.
Forza, Flight Simulator, Tony Hawk, Diablo, Overwatch, Fallout. Don't forget, yeah, they got Bethesda too, so it's crazy.
Family.
He said the word. Crash. Yep.
I can get us an army.
Oh yeah, they own also what's that game? Shit. It was the Souls-like with the Ninja Man. Fuck. It's like right on the tip of my tongue. It was like kind of brief, but it
Ninja Man.
Let me see. It was published by Activision. I remember that. Right here.
Oh.
Fuck.
Sekiro?
Sekiro, yes, thank you.
Okay.
That's crazy, dude.
Also, when you were saying that Microsoft also has Bethesda, I wonder how Todd Howard is feeling right now.
Right? Yeah, all the king shit.
Because
It's about
knowing,
time.
yeah,
StarCraft.
knowing Microsoft, they do like a consistent like workflow and release date.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder how hard they're gonna be on Todd Howard's team. And going like
Make sure Elder Scrolls is good. Like 6.
When's
yeah.
the next? When's Elder Scrolls 6? When is this game? Do you already have your skeleton to work with?
Mhm.
Like, do you have all these components ready? So once this game is done, you guys are already actively, thinking how to do this and that.
Yeah. I like this. The editor left put this in here. The Crash Bandicoot, like the whoa, that stupid face. the that meme, with that face, especially on the the bottom left corner right there. Yeah.
But it's kind of not sad, but kind of not how to say it, because Crash Bandicoot was Sony, like Sony's little answer.
It's very weird. Yeah, you're right.
And then it was Spyro, and then now look where those two are.
Yeah, now they're with Microsoft. It's very strange. Yeah, you're right. It's like seeing Mario in like Bethesda or something, like.
It's like seeing Mario with NCSoft, the holder. Well, they're called something else, but they're the holders of Dungeon Fighters, Maple Story. So you just see Mario in there.
Oh,
like,
Nexus.
Why the hell is Mario in
Nexus?
Why is Mario in fucking Maple Story?
Oh my god, that would be weird. My goodness. If
that would be like a spit take around the world, like.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in
Nexus Soft now. Yeah.
Like he's like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. That would actually be terrible because that's a terrible company, honestly. Because
I'll be like, Mario, you took the wrong pipe. Get out of there.
Yeah, I know exactly. Take that warp pipe somewhere else. Yes. You could be like, I don't know, man. Yeah, that would be really weird. But yeah, anyway, though, for Xbox, it's a big day because from this point forward, the Game Pass is gonna over time have more value. It's gonna be more games, way more games on the Game Pass. So they're gonna definitely skyrocket over time. Not anytime soon, of course, but over time they'll definitely skyrocket in value. And the proposition will be there for anyone who is thinking about getting Game Pass or not. I mean, I've had my time with it. I mean, I've played games like Atomic Heart and stuff like that. So, I mean, that already has some sort of incentive for me to maybe perhaps keep playing with Game Pass and such like that. But, well, I mean, more specifically with the PC Game Pass. But, it's either way, man. It's over. We don't have to like be like, oh well.
Yeah, we don't have to wait or anything. Yet.
Yeah, it's officially over. The saga is over. We can close this book for the most part because I think one of the organizations is still want to like appeal or something like that, but I think it's not gonna happen. I don't think it's not gonna go through. So it's mostly done. They did it. Big W for Microsoft and of course Phil Spencer.
Phil Spencer.
Yeah. So
I kind of want to, because again, we love One Piece. At the moment, Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo are 3 out of the 4 emperors.
4 emperors, yeah. Who would be the 4th?
Who would be the 4th? Who is
right.
the 4th emperor right now?
Who is the 4th? Who would be, right?
Yeah, who would be the 4th if we go by One Piece?
Well, in terms of making money, it's probably Tencent, right? Like the company in China, So in terms of like just purely making money off of the games, yeah. But if we're talking about like actual good games and stuff like that, I don't know. That's kind of hard.
Makes good games.
Games, I have no idea. like actual good games. I have no idea. Yeah. So
I mean, I guess you could say
no,
semi-Square, but Square would not. I wouldn't count Square as an emperor. Maybe a warlord, but not an emperor.
Yeah, exactly. One of the 7 warlords. Yeah. Yeah. Well, if anything, I think the Xbox or excuse me, Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo are more like the 3 admirals. If anything, that would be pretty. I think that's a little more appropriate.
That's more appropriate.
Yeah.
All right. Now, which one is Kizaru? So I can be like
Kizaru. I don't know. Well, yeah, who would be Akainu, right?
Actually, Akainu, definitely Microsoft at this point. Akainu is
really? You think so? I think Nintendo's more like Akainu, even though like besides the fact that they're red, but like they're like a bunch of old Japanese dinosaurs. Oh, man.
But when it comes to like their practice, it's more like kind of destructive in a sense. So that's why Kizaru also makes sense for Nintendo because they kind of are destructive.
Yeah, they have their own market. Like they don't even compete with, the other 2, right? So it kind of is like Kizaru and Kizaru because Akainu and Aokiji are basically Microsoft and Sony because they're the one that's like butting their heads like, oh, Call of Duty's mine, no, Call of Duty's mine, no. and then Nintendo in the back is like, oh,
He's like, oh,
oh, you like Call of Duty,
and then also, then like Nintendo being Kizaru is like, well, I say destructive because Nintendo is very destructive to some of their fan base.
Yeah.
So that's why when you think of it, how Kizaru deals with pirates is like, that's.
It's funny because Kizaru on the outside he looks friendly, like he's like, oh, he looks like he's just kind of like a doofus, right?
He's like a laid back, like that laid back uncle. But once you get to know him, it's like,
oh yeah, he's actually fucking scary. Yeah, kind of like what Nintendo
is. Like, I'm sorry.
Nintendo has all the family friendly like IPs and shit, but like behind the doors they're like really strict and like they're fucking like bunch of old farts trying to like
old farts, fucking like very like almost to the book, but they will like bend the rules to fit their favor.
To their benefit, yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then
whereas like again, Kuzan is Sony, kind of laid back, but they do have some like authority and stuff. Yeah, Microsoft is pretty much Akainu, which some people would, well, not some, but majority would just listen to because they pretty much have more power and
definitely such. Now I mean they just got all that stuff recently, so this is essentially Akainu being promoted to Fleet Admiral now because he and then Kuzan is like, fuck.
Kuzan is like, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna ride my bike.
Yeah,
it's like, I'm gonna ride my fucking bike right now
on the ocean.
Out to sea.
Yeah, and
then Nintendo's just kicking light at people, going like, just kicking light, like light beams at people. It's like, oh, you like this? Well, fuck you.
Yep. And then the hidden potential of Kizaru is kind of like the Switch 2 because we don't know what it is, but we know it's coming, but we don't know what it exactly is. We know, and then we know the true power of Kizaru is coming. Yeah.
Well, I want to say for Switch 2.
Yeah.
They have the OLED model.
Yeah.
Which I think that's how they're gonna build off of
it.
Switch 2.
Yeah. So you'll think they'll definitely continue the handheld hybrid thing. They kind of have to, right? Because they have
to. But I was thinking like, because the OLED, like the screen and stuff is kind of like their advanced, so they will just try make it a little bit more advanced.
Yeah, like update it.
But then
build off
and try see if they can have the thing last more than 4 years or less.
Yeah. Right. Well, either way we put it, they did it. They bought the big company, and hopefully it might be something good, but we'll see some rough patches along the way. I definitely can see that happening, but Big
I
purchase.
want to say it's a big purchase, and
Yes.
with Microsoft being as big as they are, they're going to see a lot of resistance right now from the old timers in those companies, and it's like either Microsoft is gonna have to what's it called? Maybe not conform, but kind of like, do I really want I want people on our side, but I don't want to bend our backs too backwards to have them be run over, to just be like the doormat.
Yeah.
I want Microsoft to have a very firm foot going like, hey, we're looking at records and our fans now.
Yes.
And the forums, you guys are doing something stupid.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Hopefully Phil Spencer will be there like long enough to like at least be able to like iron out all the shit that Blizzard / Activision has kind of left from themselves, and then by the time Phil Spencer retires, right, like hopefully it'll be in a good place, but that's like very optimistic and stuff like that. But
I mean,
yeah,
I kind of want to see Phil Spencer just hire Jeff Keighley just to help iron out some stuff for the marketing department.
Yeah,
Jeff Keighley is good in
to reaching out. Yeah, he's good at like reaching out to people and stuff for sure. Yeah, good.
And with all the connections that Jeff Keighley has, it might also help not rebrand the company, but just help mend the bad blood or the half-burned bridges that some fans have.
Yeah. So I wanted to grab this tweet before we kind of sign off of this little chapter here. Today is a good day to play. We officially welcome Activision Blizzard King to Team Xbox. Together we'll create stories and experiences that bring players together in a culture empowering everyone to do their best work and celebrate diverse perspectives. To the millions of fans who love Activision Blizzard and King games, we know that you are the heart and soul of these franchises, and we're honored to have you as part of our community. Whether you play on Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, PC, or mobile, you're always welcome here, even if Xbox isn't where you play your favorite franchise, because when everyone plays, we all win. So...
except for fighting games.
Yeah, except for fighting.
If you go in a 10 losing streak, that's when you stop.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I mean, funny. I mean, hey, come on, Microsoft. Where the fuck is Killer Instinct, huh? I mean, speaking of fighting games, come on, man. Take care of your own in-house stuff.
Helix.
Yeah.
Double Helix. Wake up.
Yeah. Oh, Double Helix. I haven't heard that name in years, man.
Double Helix is like that one person that's sleeping. Wake up. Huh?
Yeah.
What? We want you to...
Isn't Double Helix with Amazon, though?
Yeah, with Amazon.
Yeah.
It's like Amazon, what?
We need...
borrow them?
Yeah.
Can we borrow them, please? Why? You're not using them.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. That's a reality I would like to see, but for right now, though, for what's in front of us, though, is definitely Microsoft having the power of these franchises now. So very big W for them. You're buying them out at officially almost $69 billion. So,
I had something in my mouth, but so got something in my mouth.
Yeah, it's okay. All right, so we can officially close that. It's officially over. It happened. We can now almost not talk about it, but maybe unless there's like repercussions or something like that come, we'll talk about it. Yeah. But anyways, on the other side of video games, right? Sony released their new iteration of their current console, which is the PlayStation 5, right? It's dubbed or nicknamed as the PlayStation 5 Slim. You know, yeah, it's smaller, but it's not supposed to be the Slim. It's just supposed to be a revamped version of the PlayStation 5, which happens to have both the disc drive version and then the digital edition, right? So it is smaller, but not by much. And
Not
there's
by much, but the design looks. I need to see the side profile.
yeah, we'll get there in a bit.
But I like the tall fan right there.
Oh,
It's like,
yeah,
look,
yeah.
I got one.
Yeah, I got the PS6 already.
It's
Yeah.
like,
It's so funny. Like it really does look like the PlayStation 5, or rather, the PlayStation 5 looks like a fan.
a fan, or there are some routers
Yeah.
that looks like that.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. There's the side profile right there.
So is that an extra,
Face panel. Yep.
like, no, not face panel, venting, like,
I
to
I don't know. I don't know what the purpose of that is besides looking cool. But
I might get one because look, it has a eject button. I love those small little details, like eject.
Maybe, huh? But
Well, how much? Oh, wait, what's it? 1 terabyte SSD.
yeah, because that is bigger than before. That because I think the one we got was 825, which shrinks down to 600. It shrinks down to 600 because the operating system takes up space already. So for this one, this one's going to be 800 for reals, right? Once the operating system gets integrated in there.
Oh, wait, along with a attachable Ultra Blu-ray.
Yes. So what's happening here is that if you get the digital version, right, or the digital edition, and if you want to later on attach a Blu-ray disc drive, you can do that. You have an attachable disc drive there. But the caveat is that you have to pay more. You're paying more than before.
Yeah.
You know?
Was it Sony or was it Microsoft that did something like that? That you had to buy like extra connection to like play discs, like DVDs. And stuff.
I don't know. Yeah, but
because I remember a console did that. Like you had to buy like a disc reader to watch movies and stuff like that.
I have no idea. I don't know. But it's kind of like also
okay. If you scroll down, okay. Taking off the stuff looks easier.
It does, yeah. Should be right. I want to like break my PlayStation just to like.
I know, like how everyone. If you never tried to clean your PS5 or put in your extra storage SSD drive, taking off the cover on that is so scary.
Yeah, it is scary.
But I have to keep watching the like how-to video of how to like, and like the guy's like, you will hear a snap. It's okay. Snap.
I know.
Oh, he says, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I want to have a naked PlayStation 5. You know what I mean? So, but here's the prices here. So, the digital edition will be $449.99 USD, which is actually $50 more than before. So for those who want the digital edition now is the time to do it, because at some point it's going to be $50 more. And then on top of that, you got to get the disc drive. You want to have like if you want to make it into a Blu-ray machine, right? Which is you have to pay 500 and what is it, 20 or 30 bucks or something like that. Some change, 500 and some change, but it's still more expensive to buy it. Ew. But so if you just want to get the best value out of the new PlayStation 5, you gotta get the disc drive, because it's $500 at that point. Unless you don't really care about the Blu-rays, then okay, all right, fine. But if you want to get the digital edition, you gotta get it now, because it's gonna be $50 more.
Ew, Trevi, what? The horizontal stand.
Oh yeah, the horizontal stand too, because you gotta pay $30 more for that shit. That's
you have to just make it vertical.
Yes, to make it vertical. That's crazy, right? Like it's.
Well, the first edition, it's multifunctional.
Yeah, it's multifunctional. Yeah, you can make it into both. You got.
I have mine's horizontal.
Mine is standing up. So yeah.
Oh yeah, standing up. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know my perspective anymore, kids. That's how long I haven't done art.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, so you can make it into. Wait. So, no, it's a horizontal stand. Yeah. See, I'm getting my perspective almost fucked up too.
Yeah, see.
Yes, But yeah, just to make it yeah. Yes. Yeah, because all it is just a clip right there. Like if you think about it, right? That's what it looks like.
What is that?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Does look like
that's the
way it looks. Looks like a like a motorcycle kickstand.
Oh no,
It's
it
like
says a horizontal stand will be included with the new PlayStation 5. Okay, so the horizontal stand is included, so which will look like this. So that's the default
but if you
one.
want it this
vertical.
way,
If you want it vertical, that's what you have to buy. Oh my god, that's so stupid, dude. Oh my god. Oh.
did we say that Nintendo was Kizaru? I think right now fucking Sony's being Kizaru right now.
Oh no. No, I think Nintendo's still Kizaru. I think PlayStation is whatchamacall Akainu. and then Kuzan is actually Xbox. And then but Kuzan joined minor spoilers, but joins up a pirate crew, and that's the the acquisition of Activision, whatever. Yeah. So Activision Blizzard. But yeah, otherwise I think it's just the same old, other than the SSD being bigger. That's about it.
I don't want to say it's same old, but probably like the
heating,
the cooling,
the cooling might be a little more refined. Yeah,
right? I like that we're 10 days away from Marvel Spider-Man 2. Don't remind us.
Yeah.
If you scroll up, like there was like a little passage like right there.
Where is it?
We're 10 days. 10 days away from the launch. It's like right. Don't remind. Don't remind.
Yeah. Yeah. That's funny, right?
Wow, I like their first game after. It's like, in addition to recent releases such as EA Sports,
FC24.
Yeah. It's like, don't you want to put at least, if you want to make it as alphabetical order, Assassin's Creed and Baldur's Gate and EA?
No, I don't know, man. That could be coincidence, but they probably are trying to like sell the EA stuff, because EA stuff makes more money in some ways because the microtransactions. But no, man, it's just it's just a fucking scam, because like overall, because this PlayStation is just there to help Sony pay out less, because this is supposed to be less parts. This is supposed to be a cheaper way to manufacture the PlayStation 5. But it's still the
new PS5 is reduced in volume by more than 30%, weight by 18%, and 24% compared to previous models.
Yeah.
There are 4 separate cover panels with. Okay, so that's the only thing I think I'll give the enjoyment, is that it's 4 separate, not like one big one, and you're hoping to God you don't fucking snap it.
Yeah, I guess, but it also means you have to have more parts for the panel, though. I don't know. I mean, it could mean you could like customize it a little more, like have a black on top, white on the bottom, or something. That could be cool potentially, but overall, it's just for them to reduce their manufacturing costs, rather than giving us a cheaper PlayStation, because that's how it's supposed to work.
At this point, to try test it with, because my friend wants to, with his current PS5, like spray painted, have like stuff, but he needs to find like what type of paint he can use on the cover that's heat resistant and the smudge.
Yeah.
Another friend suggested I forget what it's called. It's the one you put the decal in water and you dip it and then you pull it out.
I don't know. Yeah.
I forgot what that type of decal is, but it looks nice, but again, is it heat resistant, or is it gonna bubble up once heat gets involved?
But either way, it's just, it doesn't work for consumers cost wise, because it's still $500. It's more expensive for the digital edition, and you have separate parts that you kind of want to get, and it's more money. So it's like, what the fuck, man? It's not gonna. It's just helping themselves. They're not really like, you know, making this cheaper for the consumers and such like that. Which, in theory, it should, because there's less parts, so it should be less money, right? But we're still.
I find it funny that the upper, I'm gonna call it the collar over here.
Yeah.
It's rounded. It's not pointed, so it's like it's not Seto Kaiba jacket.
Yeah, it's you're right. It's shorter. The collar, the pointy parts is shorter.
It's like, I'm sorry, I like my Seto Kaiba.
Yeah, we pretty much have the Giga Chad, right? You know, Kaiba is kind of like the Giga Chad in that anime, so yeah. Essentially. But yeah, it's just a whole lot of nothing other than, oh, it's less parts and it's cheaper for us to make, and it's a little smaller. Whoop-de-doo, right? But yeah, obviously this is for the people who still don't have a PlayStation 5 up to this point, right? But you know, for those who want to get the PlayStation 5 just because it's a different PlayStation 5, you're definitely not going to have the worth, right? So
you're not missing shit.
Yeah, you're not missing out. It's definitely, if you already have a PlayStation 5, the big one, you're better off just holding on to it. You know, you don't gotta waste money, dude. Like, yeah, I mean, if you're a YouTuber reviewing products and stuff like that, okay, that's fine. But
I know.
I don't think you're missing out.
Now, what I want to see, I guess in the next couple of days or in the next upcoming weeks, I want to see the dismantling video, like how they did with the PS5.
Yeah.
I want to see him like taking off each cover and going like, "This is the new part. This is." And it's like,
Oh yeah, they do it so that we don't have to. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of how I kind of see it.
But then I want to be that asshole in the room. It's like, okay, you're gonna put this back together, blindfolded, and go.
Yes. It's like a rifle in military. You gotta like do it blindfolded. Yeah. That'd be pretty funny. Once inventory of the current PlayStation 5 model has sold out, the new PlayStation 5 will become available the only available model. So that's like, this is
so it's pretty much going like how they did with Gen 1
PlayStation 3. Yeah, that's essential. There has been a history of Sony doing this kind of stuff.
Yeah,
like I missed out on the first generation PS3 because that one was the one with backwards compatibility.
Yeah,
but
that was such a godsend.
Yeah, but too bad a lot of them broke down though. So
yeah, mine's. I mean, you heard my story with mine.
Yeah,
but, you know, mine still works, but it's in storage right now.
Yeah,
like I'm not touching you.
Yeah, just for the sake of the backwards compatibility.
Yeah, but that's kind of also sad that. Whatchamacall, I can grab my PS2 right now, and it's like what, almost 15 plus years old, and it's gonna work like I opened it like yesterday.
Yeah.
Out of the box.
Those things are built like tanks, man. Aside from like few exceptions, like the old stuff are built like tanks. And like, I don't know, something about these newer ones are just like, especially the controllers too, man. Like. I had to go through like a bunch of controls already for the PlayStation 5 because they're like drifting and shit. Man.
Yeah, it's drifting, or your hand will die if you use that damn controller to play any fighting games. Your hand will die.
Yeah, but they're professionals that do it, man. The esports professionals, man, they do it. I don't know how they do it, but they do it.
They crab claw it or some shit.
Hell no, dude. They condition their hands or something, man. Or they just don't care. You know, I guess. I don't know. I guess it'll be available in the following months, though. I guess they only say, oh yeah, it says it's starting this November. Okay, that's okay. So, it will be available this November. Kind of like, well, yeah, with Invincible and Omni Man for MK1. Pretty funny. So That's all I got for the new PlayStation 5. I know it's not. I mean, I know people are calling it the PlayStation 5 Slim, but that's not what it is. It's just a new PlayStation 5. That's going to be the flagship console once the old ones sell out. So, I think the Slim one, I don't know if they'll even make one, but I know they're going to make a Pro PS5 at some point for like, what, a couple of years, and then they'll just move on to the PlayStation 6. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So, what is next? Oh yeah, there's a bit of a. Oh yeah, so I didn't mean to sign off completely. I think there's some sort of like size comparison. Let me just get rid of these stupid cookie things. Hold on. So apparently this is the comparison. This is a 3D model, by the way, but this is what it looks like in the size comparison. So obviously, you kind of see, yeah, that it is smaller. Like, especially from that perspective, yeah, it does look smaller. But
yeah, when you put it like on their side view, one over
like that, or you mean like this?
Yeah, right. No.
This?
No, no, keep going. There.
Yeah.
That looks like notebooks, like like those special like, notebook. Like one looks like for your journal, the other one looks like for your art sketching.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. But this, I mean, yeah, this perspective does make it like very significant. But if really, I don't think it's that much of a size change. I mean, again, oh yeah, but the pointy parts, like you said, the collar, right? It's a lot less apparent. Very much less pointy. But again, this is 3D model, so may not be 1-to-1, but pretty close, I would say, from what it looks like. By the way, I mean, it's not really going to change all that much, other than the fact that, yes, you will be having a bigger SSD from the start, which is 1 terabyte, but other than that, yeah, you're not missing out too much. It's not like you get smoother frame rates or anything like that. It's just, more manageable heat stuff, related issues, and a bigger hard drive, whoop-de-doo, or a bigger SSD, excuse me.
Yep.
All right. Now we can move on to like the quicker parts of. Wait, I can get rid of this one because we already talked about that one.
Be gone from us.
Yes. So remember the Gollum game, right? And there was all those like apologies, and then the Gollum game was included, right? Like I think it was Redfall and like other games were included in those apologies, and then of course Gollum was one of them. Gollum though, unlike the other ones, the team who wrote that used ChatGPT, so they had an AI write the apology for them. So let me bring where's the original apology? Hold on, let me see. So there it is. So apparently this is done by an AI. So I mean, I'm not an expert. I'm not gonna be able to be like, oh yeah, this is AI or something like that. But just the idea, right, that this company pretty much or possibly use AI to write an apology, So any comment on that one?
AI is a mistake.
AI is definitely a mistake. Now let me make this clear. I mean, we've had our share of like hating on AI art, but let me make it clear though that AI is just a tool. The real problem are the people. It's how it's being used. So AI of itself can be helpful, of course, yes, in other applications, but how it's being used by people, that's where I put my morals, right? Like where I lie when it comes to you know, whether I agree with it or not. And in this case, yeah, man, like, come on, dude. And it makes me think, right, like in college right now, how many people are trying to write their essays with chat GPT? You know, I think that's possible. I think people try to get away with that, and I wonder how many people have gotten away with it, you know, and how many teachers actually use some sort of like AI detector to you know, spot these things if they even can try. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
when I was in college, we didn't write essays until like the third week because our English teacher, wanted to know how our speech pattern is.
Oh,
And so when we write our essays, she would like find out if you are, you know, speaking as yourself or you're
or if
faking
anyone else
it.
wrote it for you or something like
Yeah,
that.
wrote it for you.
Or you
something
like plagiarized or not.
Yeah, plagiarized.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And she will call you out, like right in front of the class. Like,
Damn, okay, shit. Yeah, she kind
and
of.
I was like, shit, this teacher knows how to.
Damn, she's kind of like Batman or something. Is she like Batman or the Question, right, from the DC comics? Or Rorschach. I mean, I guess it depends, but but anyway.
I mean, I got caught like because when I write essays, you know, you want to sound professional and stuff, but because of her, she's going like, "This is not how you speak. So why don't you just why don't you just write, you know, like how you speak,
how you would naturally speak
instead of, you know, like faking." Because
Mm.
she said in her not thesis but in her syllabus that she grades on how you speak and write
and how it matches up and stuff.
How, you know, like
how consistent. Okay.
Yeah, how consistent you are with your speaking pattern and stuff. And I was like, and at first, you know, you didn't understand what the fuck she was saying until you're like, oh shit.
Right. By the way, like, well, this teacher then will be able to spot chat GPT right away then, if that's really the case, man. God damn. You know? That's just sad. It's just sad of how people use this stuff nowadays, dude. And like all the, not to mention all the like other digital nonsense, you know, NFTs and blockchain, all that nonsense, you know. And we know NFTs have gone worthless, right? They became worthless recently, or not too long ago. So I kind of wonder how Square Enix is handling that one NFT game that they talked about a while back. Then we were kind of like, what the fuck is this? Like, this is like just like repeat. This art style is terrible. The shit is just like plopped onto their heads. Like, it's not even like drawn into them. It's just like, you know, it's like a hat over hair, but the hair is still sticking out and stuff. It's so bad. It's really bad. But I wonder how they're like, are they gonna scrap it? Are they just gonna like talk about it like, oh, this game is canceled, guys? Or they're not gonna even talk about it because it's just they're so embarrassed about it, you know? They're gonna be like, you know, the talk of the town and stuff for a little bit. But anyway, there's also another talk of the town, depending on where you live, right? So LAPD, Los Angeles Police Department, right? Actually, these officers got caught doing Pokemon Go on duty. So, kind of crazy, right? Kind of crazy story. And the funny thing is that they were trying to catch a Togetic, which is an evolved form of Togepi. Right, you know, and I'm not gonna watch we're not gonna watch the whole video, but there's stuff there are parts where like they're going on the wrong ways. You can see here, like you notice how like the cars all facing the same way. That's a one-way street. They're going the wrong way on the one-way street. Like they're ignoring calls like, hey, there's actually a robbery, like there was a robbery in progress, you know, and they deliberately ignored those calls. And that's like that's really mind-blowing of getting caught like that. It's like they're being recorded. Like, come on, man, like what the fuck, bro.
No, see, I wonder if these are like new recruits. Then you'd be like, yeah,
They do
I can
sound
see
like,
that.
they did sound like from what I saw or heard, they do sound like more on the younger side for sure. They didn't sound like it. They didn't sound like, you know, like your older officers with the big old mustache and everything.
I would have laughed my ass off if it was like officers that's been on the force for like 20 plus years and they're doing this shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Power to the players, but fuck you, sir.
Yes. Yeah. So basically, like, it's just so funny of these stories come out, like, you know, Pokemon Go. It makes people like just very, very ignorant of what's around them, including driving. So like there's been stories about like people crashing and having accidents because they're like just paying attention to the game and trying to pick up Pokemon. I mean, I was kind of guilty of that, but like I still pay attention to the road more, of course, but I still, yes, try to pick up all the like little items that you could pass by from those, like, you know the Pokemon stops or whatever, and the you know the blue things that you like tap on and you get items. I remember playing with like Heaters and then Quiet and Mono at some point. I think Buddy too, Buddy Life at some point too. We were all in my car, like going around like the beach.
And I think you guys, you are hosting like that on Twitch, like your outings.
Oh no, I put it on YouTube, but I put on
YouTube.
Yeah, I put it on YouTube, the edited version or whatever. But like, yeah, those little adventures and stuff like that. Like it was crazy, man. That shit was so big. It blew up so big that like a lot of those parks and stuff were like crowded because of Pokemon Go. Like we're like me and my one of my close friends were just like walking around at night, and there was like a whole fucking crowd like just at this like local park, when usually it's like not that crowded during the night. But it like here we are though, man. And then we got the whole like, you know, Team Mystic, Team Valor, Team whatever, right? That shit was funny too. But anyways, yeah, it's still popular, right? Like I think it's still popular, like it's still getting updates, you know, all the generations are here, I think, if not most of them. It's still going, like even though we don't hear too much about Pokemon Go, it's still like pretty popular. There are still people who play it. It's just like, you know, it's not as big as before, yeah, sure, but there's still like events being held. Like there's still like places that actually have official Pokemon Go events. Like, oh, you go to this spot, you get this big Pokemon thing or whatever, you know. So it's actually pretty crazy. They have them like Vegas, they have them LA, big, you know, like the major cities and such like that. So Niantic is still going at it. They're still going at it with Pokemon Go and still making money. It's crazy. So but yeah, I mean, it's still big enough for these two officers to ignore their duty, especially in a robbery in progress, just to catch Togetic. That's fucking nuts, man. But I guess at least one of the officers got Togetic, man. Whatever. I hope I'm pretty sure it's not worth it, man.
Yes, I hope it was worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll realize it wasn't. Man, that's just hilarious of what games can do to people, man. One last thing for quote unquote frontline news. I didn't know where to fit this, but Hideki Kamiya, who previously left oh, what the hell? Why is this that's weird. Oh, there you go. That was weird. It brought up Gollum, but then like I clicked on the link again and it brought up the correct thing. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Kamiya, who left Platinum Games recently, started a YouTube channel. So he's not retiring from game development, and he's also he's actually, yeah, so he's in I guess an agreement or some sort. I forget what it's called, but some sort. It's I guess it's a part of the severance package where you can't work in the same industry for a year for game development. I'm not sure what that term is, but anyway, you can't work for the same industry for a year due to reasons. I guess maybe it's like a contract thing for whatever reason. But anyway, so I think this is his first channel, or his first video on his channel. It's just called the Hideki Kamiya channel. It has right now almost 15,000 subscribers already, and this was uploaded 2 days ago, so it's very very recent. I think this channel just started, yeah, okay, so September 26th, so a couple weeks ago. So yeah, he for those who don't know or who have forgotten, Hideki Kamiya is the director for Resident Evil 2, Devil May Cry, Beautiful Joe, Okami, Bayonetta stuff, and The Wonderful 101. And this channel has, oh, okay, so it has one video but two versions, right? Because one has Japanese subs, or yeah, Japanese subs, and then the other one has English subs. So the English subs though do have more views, funny enough, 52k views, and then Japanese one has 19k views. And oddly enough, I think the video ends with him, hold on, let me put this in 1080p. It ends with him with a Lamborghini Countach or Diablo. So that's I'm like, damn, dude, okay, shit, this guy's kind of loaded, or I don't know, he's rich enough to rent one or something, I don't know.
Money.
Yeah, money. It looks like a Diablo or something, but anyway, could be a Countach. But anyway, Lamborghini either way.
You know what? I'm kind of mad that it doesn't have decals of, you know, either the Wonderful 101 or Bayonetta and John.
Yeah.
And Jean.
Yeah. It might be a rental, so that's why he couldn't put like any stickers on it.
Nah, it's his mom's.
This is mom. That'd be really funny. His mom has all the nice cars.
I know the mom has this car. It's like, damn,
Yeah,
what did your mom do when she was young?
Right? She's probably like a cybersecurity or something.
She was cybersecurity, or she was like, I don't know, like during the war stuff, she was like a really good sniper. And
Oh,
shit.
sure.
Like,
Oh, man.
I was like, damn, don't mess with your mom. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be pretty interesting. But yeah, so that is essentially, I think he just like talks about like what's been going on, like, and then Wario 64 kind of like sums up in the TLDR, like, you know, yes, he left the company. Okay, he can't do this for reasons. He can't do that for reasons. And all that stuff. So yeah, not very conclusive of as to why he left the company, I don't think, because it would have been said otherwise in here. But either way, yeah, he started his own YouTube channel.
Yeah, though his thumbnail and
here
stuff. He's a man of culture. He has a Mazinga Z.
Oh yeah,
right there.
In the yeah. He has it in the box. Yeah, it's like a toy box. Yeah. Oh, he's actually. It's like him actually leaving the company, kind of like he's like reenacting the situation, and it seems like, and then, yeah, that's his stuff. That's his office stuff. That's really funny.
Right there.
Oh, he has RoboCop.
Just seen him.
Yeah.
But you know, Mazinga Z is like, you know what? Yes, that mecha anime manga was really good.
Yes, it's a classic. It's a very much a classic, and he has Kamen Rider, the classic Kamen Rider, one of the classic ones.
I don't know if that's supposed to be Amaterasu or Haku.
I'm not sure what that stuffed animal is, or a plushie or whatever it is. Yeah. He has Ultraman and then RoboCop in the back with a very interesting expression on his face. But there's the chibi Bayonetta plushie right there too. So yeah.
I mean, if I was there and I saw this, you would just see me running in the back, grabbing Bayo and just running.
Oh, not the Mazinger? Okay, all right. You know, so.
No, that's a man's treasure. You don't touch that.
Oh, but
Bayonetta is a... Yeah, I will steal Bayonetta now. Or you're just going to hear me sing, like, Arigato gozaimasu.
Yeah. So I guess so it looks like he's gonna like just like vlog some of his life, you know, like he's gonna like make himself like curry or something at some point, and like yeah, because you can kind of like see the ingredients right there. That's a pretty small pot, man, sir. You need a bigger pot for that. It looks like it's about to ride over, boil over or something, man.
Maybe that's what he likes.
Maybe stuff to boil over. But yeah, very interesting shades too. Look at his shades. Look at the frame for his shades. Pretty interesting. Anywho, so that's pretty much it. Yeah, and then like yeah, he just leaves in the fucking Lamborghini. It's so funny. So anyway, yep, that's Kamiya for you, I guess, for the coming months. He'll just make some sort of YouTube content over time. So we'll keep an eye on that. I'll subscribe to it just to see what happens. I'll give him my subscription or my this and then thumbs up, whatever. Just cause.
And then you get blocked.
and the thumbs down. Yeah, there you go. Anyway. So all right, so we can go to the games news now, and we got some big news kind of for the Mario Wonder stuff. So first off, let's start off with this one very funny clip. This is like a commercial, I think, of or some sort of ad with Peach, right? And then you have this. Bowser, of course. Oh, you got the single flower. Oh, here comes the elephant power up. Oh, we got Elephant Peach. Bowser's like, what? Oh, the twist! The twist! He wants the Elephant Peach. he wants.
Someone made. I gotta find it because I liked it.
Yeah.
Someone made the from Madagascar the Mutamoto scene of Bowser, and he's Mutamoto and fucking Peach's Gloria.
Okay.
And the song is just playing in the background. And I was like, yeah, that's pretty much what just happened. Bowser like him big.
Yeah,
He like him chunky.
He wants more to hug, man. He wants more to hug. That's just how it goes for Bowser.
Junior, this is your mom.
Yeah.
But that's an elephant, yes.
Yeah. He liked him big, man. I mean, that's all he can. That's all he can say, right?
Oh, I found it.
Oh, did you find it? Okay.
Well, it's a. You look at on the side.
Yeah, on the side. Yeah, well, I'll watch it later, just in case. You know,
no,
like
it's a 4 panels cartoon.
Oh, it's
drawings.
Okay. I mean, you want me to put it on here or what?
No, you can look at it on the side and laugh and have other people.
Okay.
Have the viewers go like,
Hopefully,
"What the hell?"
Hopefully, okay, it's opening to the side. Okay, so hold on. Let me close these tabs though.
Huge.
Wait, where's the thing? Hold up.
I put in.
I know. It's I opened it, but it's not.
It disappeared.
It like disappeared. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I'm on the third one. Okay. Oh my god.
You're huge.
Oh my god. All right. That's cute. I like that. That is cute. Yeah, Bowser likes him big. What can I say? What can we say, man? All right. So the other big news, right? Besides Bowser liking them big, so I guess it's official that the new voice actor for Mario has been revealed somehow. So let's see. Oh, I guess this is confirmed through a tweet from the voice actor himself. So it is now confirmed that Mario as well as Luigi will be played by voice actor Kevin Afghani in Super Mario Bros. Wonder. It's unknown if he will play the role in future titles. So okay, so we don't know. Yeah, so we don't know if he's like the permanent Mario voice actor, but he is the voice actor for Mario Wonder nonetheless. Super Mario Bros. Wonder. But yeah, but that's just kind of like the current situation right now. So now let me see and double make sure that this is confirmed for the most part. But yeah, it looks like he still has the tweet up and nothing of the sort has come up. Yeah, even Ben Starr, Clive's voice actor, he's like, oh, congratulations, or happy to happy to pass the baton. That's funny. Remember the meme that he put out?
Yeah, the video of him doing the Mario voice.
Quote unquote, auditioning, quote unquote, for Mario. It's me, a fucking Mario.
I would. Like, maybe some, like, other universe he did get the part.
Yeah. I like that video a lot. Well, yeah, Kevin Afghani is playing the 2 in Wonder, at least for right now. We don't know if he's the permanent voice actor or not, replacing Charles Martinet, or we don't know if Charles Martinet will be forever gone. Because it's like this weird thing going on. Like he's a Mario ambassador for right now, and
but what does it mean? What does it mean?
He doesn't even know what it means. So, yeah. As we kind of saw from him talking about it at GalaxyCon. But anywho, that's the voice actor for right now. So it would have been nice to see or to hear some sort of voice, like the raw voice clip, but we don't have anything, so it's hard to say beyond like, okay, cool, I guess.
Unless we can look at I don't know, other stuff that he voiced and just imagine.
It says LA voice actor, this talent agency, he goes by he and him. Okay, so let me see. In terms of Afghani's work, he hasn't done too much. His biggest role lists Arnold in Genshin Impact. I believe that's a NPC. He's also done some YouTube skits for video game based animation channel Mashed. He's a very impressive feat for someone to become the next face of Mario early in their career. I can't speak for a lot of people who can say. See what Kevin can do. Wish him the best. So yeah, it's just a brand new voice actor. Like didn't really do much beyond or before Mario stuff. Did a voice for a Genshin Impact NPC. That's pretty much it, right? So, and a bunch of it looks like fan projects and like just YouTube stuff. That's about it. But hey, congrats to him if that's really the case, right? Being, well, one the most iconic video game character, right? In our lifetime. So that's a very big mantle to hold, right? So, and a very big baton to hold on to, right? Until you pass it on to the next person. But we'll see how long he holds on to that baton, man. I mean, but beyond that, I can't really say much. I don't know about you. Wait, if there's anything you wanted to say about, yeah.
I really hope he enjoys the
exactly
the role.
Yeah,
and try not to fall into the not pit, but try make Mario your own. Do not try and sound like Mr. Charles.
Right.
Mix it up. Yeah. It's your turn.
Have the spirit of Mario, but at the same time, and interesting though, because I wonder if they'll give him more lines to do for Mario beyond for future Mario games, because if you take a look at this, right? This is the poster for the Peach game that's coming up. So this was the previous one, right? Looks pretty standard, right? She got that same happy expression throughout these like other versions in the background. Like you had the Baker Peach, you got the Kung Fu Peach, sword wielding fencer Peach. Well, she has a very more neutral face, but if you look at the updated version, apparently, this looks pretty different. If you look at it, like this looks more like the movie Peach. Would you say, or would you agree to that? If you look at the comparisons.
It's not wowing me, you know, like
not wowing you.
Yeah, it's not wowing me, but I can see kind of like the difference. But I don't know, I just as an art perspective, like artist eyes, it's too busy.
Too busy? I mean, yeah, there is a lot going on for sure. There's a lot of colors. There's a lot of things going on. But I do want to say, like, I like the expression on the Kung Fu Peach better than this one for sure. Like, it's just like, all right, you know, it's like a very
she's too happy. She's too happy.
I like this one because it's different. You know, it's a different. You don't really see Peach do that. Yeah, it's fierce. It's appropriate. Fierce. Yeah. I like seeing something different, and it's done well enough, at least.
Like, if they really wanted to, but I guess that'll also be an eyesore, to make like each world looks different. The Kung Fu world, like the filter, should be like the old grainy looking, you know, like we used to watch Kung Fu movies, so like it was like grainy and stuff. The baking one, it can stay like that, or have like that Disney vibe to it. You know, like Disney vibe.
So what about the Zoro whatever sword Peach?
The Musketeer one.
Musketeer one.
See, that's the thing too. Like, what
else could you do?
What filter?
What filter?
Like, what filter would you put on a
Musketeer? I don't know. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. I don't know. Maybe they were playing around with that filtering idea, like the old Kung Fu movie filter idea. But then then the baking one could be like Disney / Western fantasy filter. But with the sword one, like they didn't know what to do, so that's why they kind of like scrapped that filter idea. Maybe that's why they like just left it the same old for the most part. But the this Peach right here in the middle, right? Like, do you have any comment on it? Like, which one do you like better, or is it any worse, or I don't know? Just trying to go back and forth.
I feel like I'm taking my eye exam right now again.
Okay,
number two. Number two.
I just went through that today, so it's so funny. That's so funny. I went to the eye exam
Number 3,
today.
Number 4. They looked up back insane. Go to the next number. Goddamn.
Yeah. Well, I mean, some of them have a chromatic effect. That's why you want to avoid the chromatic effect. Yeah. So yeah. Or astigmatism. I forget what was. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I have a astigmatism. But,
yeah. Mine is like kind of
for
minor.
The Peaches,
but
for Peach's face, I like number 1.
You like number 1? Okay, yeah. Okay. That's fair.
Number 1.
Number 1.
What about you? Number 1?
So I like
or number 2.
So overall I don't mind number 1. I don't think it definitely needed the change. But I like the number 2 expression for the Kung Fu Peach better though. Yeah. That's my little shtick on or my 2 cents on this poster situation. And for those who think, oh, this is probably a fan edit, but no, this is actually straight from the Japanese version apparently. If you look at the app artwork for it. So this is I believe this is official. So if that is the case, then I definitely do like the Kung Fu Peach here better, but I overall still like Peach number 1 better, because it's a classic. It's a classic like style of Peach. This one's I'm familiar.
And, expression.
Yeah, familiar expression. This one's more like the movie. This one's from like the movie Peach. I feel. This is more in line of like Illumination Peach, to me anyway. Because otherwise, that's the only big change. It's just the middle Peach, right, and then Kung Fu Peach, being changed. The other two are definitely the same, which is kind of strange to me. So I don't know what's going on with that. Like, I don't know if that's consistent or not. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, otherwise, it's just I guess there's some sort of discourse, but it's something, I guess. It's something different. Yeah. And that's pretty much it.
Now for the rest of the Hypecast, in my head, I'm just gonna be swinging on Peaches.
Yeah. Okay, so you see now you can like kind of see the comparison. Let me like try to zoom in here. If I
also, you can also see like her hair highlights.
Oops. There we go.
Like
So
you can see them. They're on the. Okay, on number 2 Peach, you see more definition in her hair, like more.
a little bit,
shading.
yeah, a little bit. There's some subtle differences with the hair, but it's mostly the eyes,
Face.
right? The face, yeah.
The eyes and the face. You can see there's more shadow, like
Yeah, more shadow going on.
versus like a light just really smack dab in her face. Like,
Yeah, like the shading throughout is definitely more subtle in here, right? You can definitely see it is different, yeah. But like Peach number 1 is like bam, all right, you got light, you know, and then you got this harsh light from her hair right here, like on this side of her face, like bam, right? Whereas this one looks more airbrushed. There's more like a little bit of gradation to it. It's not like bam, you know, slap this slap of shade or whatever, you know, not harsh shading. And her skin, not to mention, is more peachy over here, and then here on Peach number 1 is a little more on the whiter side, like a paler side. You know.
That's why it's that old question: where is your fucking light source?
Yeah. Otherwise, everything else is the same. Her hand, her dress, everything else. It's just the face. So I don't know. I do like Kung Fu Peach on number 2 better though.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all I can say. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, so let me go back, zoom out. There we go. That's fine. All right, so that is it on that end of things for Mario, and then quick news regarding 2 Giga Bash. Which previously, yeah. Oh my god, it's doing that. It's doing this thing. It's so weird because it's like featuring the previous stuff, and then when I click on it again, it takes us to the correct thing. But now, anyway, so Giga Bash is now having a new collab with Ultraman now instead of Godzilla. Oh shit, that's loud.
Oh, I'm awake, kids.
Yes. So not much to it. There's no like gameplay or anything like that. It's just the title screen. Ultraman. Why does it sound like James Bond or something? Like a beginning of James Bond. Yep. Yeah, see, it sounds like kaiju in the beginning, but then right here. Right here. Ding 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 ding. Anyway. Yep. Yeah, so Ultraman is coming. Ultraman, we don't know which version is. It might be the classic Ultraman version. to be fair, I guess. So yeah, cool. It's coming, or at least starting from November 8th. Cause I'm not sure like who's being released or who's gonna be in the collaboration. Besides Ultraman himself, is it gonna be other Ultraman like Taiga and stuff like that? But in 7, but that because those are at least 7 is like definitely one of the popular ones. But are we gonna also see like a good number of like the villains as well, the other villain monsters? I'll remember this one. That's Jira, man. Oh, I wonder where they grabbed that costume from.
I love the backstory for this one.
Yeah. They just literally borrowed the costume and put the
they pretty much went up to Toho say that we ran out of monster ideas. Can we borrow something?
Yeah. And then at some point, Ultraman rips the flower thing off, and it's like, oh, it's Godzilla, pretty much.
Yeah, the frill.
Yeah, frill thing. Yeah, that's really funny. That's the closest thing we'll see to Godzilla versus Ultraman for right now. But hey, I mean, imagine Shin Godzilla versus Shin Ultraman. Something like that.
This man over here believes that fucking Japan will survive after an attack like that. Like the moment those two step on land on Japan, the whole island's just gonna
it's just gonna collapse. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, there's plenty of monsters to pick from. I really can't say, so I have no idea who's gonna make an appearance of Gigabash collaboration. But cool, man. That's all I can really say. Ultraman getting the limelight now instead of Godzilla. We've had Godzilla for God knows how long now for the collaboration. I have yet to buy Gigabash with the Godzilla DLC, so I at this point would like to try to dive in now because of Ultraman stuff, because Ultraman was also part of my childhood in some way. So I would like to get my hands on this stuff too, along with the Godzilla DLC. I hope it's still around. Anywho, that's all I can say. Any comments from you?
Until like as you were saying, which Ultraman's gonna be in it? It might be original.
Yeah.
And then hopefully like other Ultraman, or just one Ultraman and that's it.
Right, one Ultraman and then a bunch of monsters, you think? Yeah. That could be a more possible combination. It's a bunch of Ultraman kaiju. We'll find out, I guess, soon enough on November 8th. Or near that date. Anyway, now we can go on to the last bit, which is news featuring anime, movies, and streaming series and more. So let's start off with this one. Hopefully it'll take us to the correct one. This is the movies part of news. So Michael Caine, a very legendary actor for a long time, has been, Alfred for the Christian Bale side of Batman, and has been many other roles as well. Has announced his official retirement from acting. So all I can say is thank you, sir, for your service, your hard work, and your acting is very distinguished and very distinct. I'm definitely, especially as Alfred, I like him as Alfred. Very, very, very good Alfred. So, anything for you? Who was there like any impression left on you from Michael Caine?
Well, Michael Caine, I do remember watching like his other works besides Batman.
The Batman, yeah.
I just got slowly remember like what it is, because it's like I watched it, but it's like you gotta fucking place where you've seen it.
Yeah.
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
It was a Miscongeniality.
Oh my god!
That's actually the first movie I've seen him.
That's funny.
I've seen him, but then when you watch other stuff of him, he was like also in the Muppet Christmas Carol. He was Scrooge.
Uh-huh.
The Prestige.
Yeah, Miss Congeniality right there. There you go. Oh, in the 2000s. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Sounds about right.
He was in the it was like a kind of half.
Oh, he was Austin Powers' dad. That's right. Oh my god. He looks so young back then. Dang, dude. Or younger, excuse me.
If you're gonna speak English, then speak English.
Yeah, English. I remember that. I remember that. Nigel Powers, that's what it was. Yeah.
He was also in Inception.
Mm-hmm. Oh, of course, yes. Yeah. Yep. The Christian Bale stuff.
Now, kids, those who watch Inception, do you think he was still in the dream or was he in the real world? There you go.
Oh, he's like in like a bunch of the Christian Bale stuff, man. Like Tenet. I haven't watched that movie yet, and then he's gonna be in The Great Escaper, I guess, for his last movie. But Dark Knight Rises, Inception, right? Like you kind of said, and then Dark Knight, blah blah, Batman Begins. Yeah, a number of Christian Bale works, man. That's kind of funny. But yeah, like all the other stuff. Oh yeah, Italian Job, right? Older stuff, you know. Get Carter, Dress to Kill, Death Trap, stuff like that, man. The Muppet Christmas Carol. That's pretty cool. Yeah. And then, like you said, Miss Congeniality. Yeah. So
I'm kind of sad that because he is a well-known British actor.
Yes.
Because I'm looking at it right now on like the TV shows. You would think like because again he's well known, he would cameo in Doctor Who or be a character, you know.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think he was ever in like James Bond stuff either, right? I don't think. Yeah, that's actually surprising.
Except for the spoof of James Bond.
Yes, so very ironic, yes. But the actual James Bond stuff, no. Oh, he was in Cars. That's right. He definitely was in Cars. That's so funny, man. Cars 2 to be exact.
But thank you, Mr. Kane, for all the entertainment that you've shown from your years in the acting business. Though I have to say, I would not want you to be my father because you'll be going missing or be out of my life, and I'll be singing "Daddy Wasn't There."
Oh my god! God damn it! God damn it! Okay, he only appeared in 2 video games, which is Batman Begins, of course, and then one called Giving Tales. Oh, it's a mobile app. Okay, that's pretty funny. It's funny though. In Cars 2, I think. Let me see. Finn McMissile. I think that's also a James Bond. Yep. James Bond spoof.
James Bond-esque.
Yeah. That's so ironic, right? He never appeared in a James Bond movie, but he played James Bond-esque characters. That's funny. Well, anyway, thank you, Mr. Kane, for your service, man. Very inspirational. Brought your own flavor of movie acting into the industry, I feel. So... but yeah, he's officially retired, man. He's officially done. It is understandable. He is at the age of, absolutely to do so. Cause actually, let me bring up that tab again. Oh god damn it. Oh, there you go. So
I was like, is it happening again?
No, I mean, he is. Oh, he just hit 90. Okay. Couple or several months back. Okay, so he
just hit 90, kids, but he still looks fucking good.
Yeah, no, he definitely still looks good for a 9-year-old man. Yeah, for sure. Because yeah, even her too, like Nozawa, you know, Goku's voice actress, right? Like still hitting those kamehamehas, right? At almost 90, if not 90 already, man. You know, it's amazing. Of some 9-year-olds, what can they do?
I still love how she said that she wants to play Goku until she like
Dies,
you know,
yeah, like passes away.
And
Yeah.
you as a fan are going like, no,
Yeah.
we love you, but no.
Yes. Yep. Speaking of no, Netflix, no, what are you doing, man? There's another price hike coming, reportedly, of course, following the actor strike, and I guess the writer strike as well. But the actor strike is still going. We have to remember that it's I think it's reaching to like an ending point. Maybe I'm wrong on that. But anyway, they're gonna plan to do another price hike already, man. It's like, what the fuck? I mean, it's already you're already paying more than enough nowadays. But let's see. So the last time I paid for Netflix, it was like $16.99 or some shit, like, or somewhere close to it. It's like, oh, god damn it. And then when they mentioned about the whole password thing, I'm like, oh, fuck that. I'm out, dude. So that's where I last paid for it. So I'm not sure how much of an increase it is, but it's just reportedly. It's not official just yet. But the fact that they're doing this after, they're gonna do this after, or planning to do this after the SAG strike, is just like, I just roll my eyes to that, man.
It's like the worst timing they can have.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, if it reaches to the point of like $30 a month, dude, bro, you better be bringing some bangers after bangers and keeping them, right? Instead of just like, oh, season 4 canceled. You know,
no,
like a number of those shows, good ones at that too, promising
that's
ones.
why, like they're like that blind person, that blind executive saying that we need to find the next
Stranger Things,
Stranger Things, and you know, all the canceled shows that were good and audience loved it, and they're just going like, yeah, I don't see anything. Do you guys see anything? And everyone's just like pointing.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yep.
No. Okay.
Yeah, I don't like. Hopefully they don't give One Piece that treatment, just, you know, for the sake of, like, you know, the actors and stuff like that. Like, I understand that they're very passionate about that project and stuff like that, and they're trying to like give One Piece that respect as much as possible. So that's why, you know, I would like to continue for them to do it, you know, as long as they do it tastefully, of course. But yeah, I mean, like, Netflix, man, I just hope they don't like just be like, oh, season 4, that's it, that's all the money we're gonna give
season
out.
4, bye.
Season 4, bye.
So what do you mean bye? Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Yeah. Man. But anyway, so if it happens, it sucks. That would definitely suck. And then
if it does happen, I kind of want Amazon to pick it up.
Yeah, and then meanwhile, right? Speaking of Netflix, Yu Yu Hakusho is coming up this year. It's coming December 14th. So another live action anime, man. You know. So
right, how badly are they gonna butcher Yusuke Urameshi?
Yeah, and Kuwabara.
How bad?
They already butchered Kuwabara's face with some like boy band-esque actor or whatever. Like, they don't even like give him the pompadour or whatever.
Pompadour.
Like, no pompadour. Like, what the fuck?
How badly are they gonna butcher fucking Hiei?
Oh, jeez. And Kurama.
to popular belief, everybody, Hiei ain't that fucking tall. He's one short motherfucker.
Yeah, he is like, he looks like he's
for
like
something
4'11" or like 5'1" or something. Maybe at the tallest. And
so it's like, this guy is tiny. So if they get like a 6-foot guy playing here, I'll be like, who are you?
Yeah. Maybe he was actually taller than like Kuwabara or something. It's so weird. Or at least tall as Kuwabara. But yeah, people are hoping to be this good as One Piece live action, but I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. We haven't gotten any teasers. Nothing from the cast and crew. This thing is right, so in the dark.
It's so like the marketing is way different. Like this, like they're kind of like treating it like a kind of like Cowboy Bebop. Like none of the actors are meeting with the author or whatever, the the creator of the manga, stuff like that. Like there's no like, oh, look at the other characters we casted, right? Like with One Piece. One Piece got so much like attention throughout the time. It's crazy, right? It's almost like they know what's going to succeed or what they want to succeed and what they want to fail. That's kind of weird, right?
It's like they're preempting for this thing to fail.
Yeah, they know that it's going to fail. Like, all right, well, we're just going to give this amount of marketing because they already know if it's going to suck or not, Same with Cowboy Bebop. They knew it was going to flop. They didn't give that same love. Like you can kind of see with like the actor for Luffy, right? He was so happy to like meet with Oda-san and stuff like that. He was like so happy for like to be on those Netflix videos, and then meanwhile we didn't even like get to see like John Cho like be happy or whatever. He's just kind of like being like very neutral, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna try my hardest, blah blah blah. Like he didn't seem like
John Cho was being fucking Elsa, going like conceal, don't feel, don't let them know.
Yeah. It's just like the big opposite, and I feel like, excuse me, Yu Yu Hakusho is kind of getting that like Cowboy Bebop treatment, kind of. If not, it is, because we just now heard this new thing, right? This past week, rather than like, oh, Koema is this actor or whatever, and then Botan is this actress, right? Like we're not hearing anything. Yeah. We're not. Where are the other actors, or where are the other characters? What the fuck are they being casted?
I don't know. That's why we're so in the fucking dark in this. Is like when it comes out, we're just gonna be like looking at it. What is this?
Yeah. I think the best they can do is just include the opening, and that's it. Somewhere.
Okay. Well, that's the same thing as we said. I wanted the fucking 4Kids opening somewhere in the One Piece live action, just playing on the radio, and either like someone turns it off or gets smashed.
Yeah, they get smashed. Yeah, the radio gets smashed. That would have been so funny. I would give him some brownie points for that.
But like speaking with Cowboy Bebop, I wonder how Steve Blum was feeling if he ever watched it. Like,
oh, jeez, yeah.
The Steve Blum was watching like maybe the first episode and then just said like, and
yeah, yeah, especially the blackmailing scene. Oof, jeez. Like I'm sure on social media he'll be like trying to be like friendly about it, but I'm sure in like real life,
but like behind
closed doors, yeah,
Steve Blum might have been like rolling his eyes, like going like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Well, that's Netflix for you, man. They kind of like pick their favorites, They kind of have like their favorite child kind of thing. Like especially with Stranger Things, man. That and they're about to send Stranger Things off to college or something, and then hopefully One Piece will be the next favorite child or something. But yeah, they're definitely
speaking for the Yu Yu Hakusho theme.
Yes,
because I'm always in a not like in a friendly fight with my friends,
like a friendly argument.
I like the original Japanese version.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's the same thing, except
and then
the English lyrics.
And then people like and the English lyrics has the the same beat and stuff. Props to that singer, matching like the vocal.
Yeah. I was actually surprised.
Like,
yeah. Actually surprised.
Like when you like when you're small at first, you think like the English singer was the Japanese singer, or like or vice versa.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's see, which one would you like to hear if they put in the live action?
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this. I think this is a Japanese production for the most part, because it does have a number of Japanese actors. So I'm assuming they grabbed people from like the Japanese agency. But I feel like this is a more Japanese forward production. So probably like just the sake of, yeah, keeping it Japanese, I guess they're gonna have the Japanese version. So I don't mind the Japanese version. Just
what if the live action is just a sub version, like it's subbed of the play that they had?
Well, I mean, they already revealed the actors, right? So I mean, well, they had the actors for Yusuke, Kuwabara, you know, the four boys, right? So they're already different. So it's like, I definitely don't think it's the case. So,
but if it was,
okay, but I think people will be disappointed at that too, because it's like it just sets up wrong expectations, you know. Like they would have said it from the get go. Oh, this is just a sub. This is just the stage play with subtitles. Well, yeah. Let me, you know. Oh my god, I actually forgot what he looked like until right now. Oh man. Oh no. And Kuwabara too. Like, that's yeah. Bit of a toss up between Yusuke and Kurama, I guess, but yeah, they butchered Kuwabara, man. I'm trying to like, oh yeah, this is from the stage play. I think this is Yusuke from the stage play. My gosh, it's like there's such a difference between, you know, which Yusuke and stuff like that. Yep. But oh yeah, this is the stage versions, or yeah, stage play versions. Man, look at Kuwabara, man. Oh my god, he looks so much better. He doesn't look too bad, and then Kurama's like touched up like hell, you know. There's that image. Like, look at this, man. It looks so much more badass for anime live action stuff. Oh, is this the oh man.
You forget Toguro.
Yeah. Damn, dude, look at them.
Both of them.
Yeah, that's younger and elder. Yeah, younger and elder. And then
I forgot her name, but she was the announcer, right?
What? No, that's Hiei's sister.
No.
What's it, like, Yukihime? Well, she is a Yukihime, but I forget her actual like name. And then there's Koema in adult form, or more older form, and then Suzaku in the back. I mean, I miss the four beasts, man. I kind of miss them. They're kind of like early villains, and they kind of just like got shoved to the side because they died. It's like, god damn it. Suzaku was cool too. I like Suzaku. He was almost kind of like the gateway to like the stronger people.
Well, here's the question, too. In the Dark Tournament, which fight did you like?
Oh shit. I actually kind of like the one where they first showed Bowie. Like, you know, he took out the big axe and everything, like, and he just like whoops the shit out of this random demon or whatever. Basically when they first showed off the Togoro's team, because they had Karasu, they had Bowie, and then those two only. I think they only had those two to fight, because they just whooped their asses. Yeah, like, all the opposite team. But I don't know. I guess like, I would say the good one. Actually, maybe it might be one of the most memorable ones for me was what's his face? Kurama versus that one weird dude that had the black box. I forget what it was called. But anyway, that's where
was that the which round was that?
It was like it's like one of the middle ones, and that's where Kurama first transformed into Yoko Kurama.
Oh, it was either Toya or Gamma. Gamma was the lanky one.
Oh, Gamma, well, yeah, he was the painter. He painted with his own blood. I think it was a different fight.
Toya.
I might be in a different fight. I don't know. I forget. It's been a long time. It's kind of blurry of where exactly.
Well, was it okay? Because because that fight had Yusuke and Jin, the wind guy.
Yeah.
Was it part of that little?
Let me look up the team to just like help remember visually. Hold on.
Because that was my favorite fight, was Yusuke versus
Jin. Yeah. No, that was a good one.
Because Jin was so playful.
Yeah, very free spirited, for sure. Let me see. Or maybe it was Karasu. I mean, maybe it might. Toya was the ice dude. Yeah. I remember that.
It wasn't Ura, was it?
Oh, Ura. I think Ura was that weird dude. With the
one
box.
with the fishing pole, right?
Yeah, with the fishing pole. I think that's
that was Ura.
Yeah, Ura. Yeah. Ura was It's whenever first Yoko Kurama first came out. That was like the very memorable fight for me. I forget exactly who he was fighting. God damn it! There's no like screenshot of when that exactly happened. Oh, but it says in a short fight against Ura, Ura unleashes a tool called the Indun box. Yeah, that's what it was. It was a box, right? Supposed to regress the opponent's age to that of a baby. However, the effect refers for Kurama and instead return him to his Yoko form. You see, that's okay. So it is against Ura, because the box backfired on him. That's what happened. And then after Suzuka's defeat, he gives Kurama a potion of fruit of previous life that would allow him to willingly transform into Yoko Kurama. Okay, I see. All right. And okay, this guy. Okay, he was kind of like the clown, I believe, right? Or at first. Oh god, yeah. You guys ass whooped by Genkai. That's right. Oh man.
Yo, didn't he was like downplaying Genkai? It's like, oh, this old bag. She's not worth it. And Genkai is just like,
yep.
Shut up.
Yep. Got his ass whooped. Yeah, there it is. This is this team right here.
There's Jin.
Toya. Yep. This guy was Chu. I think it was just Chu. I think his name was just Chu. And then this kid right here. I remember his face, but I forget his name. But anyway. And then this little guy. He was actually what was it? Shishi something. He had like the shrieking sword or whatever it's called. Yeah, Banshee Shriek. Yeah. The Banshee sword, I think it's called. Man, a lot of good memories. What was it? Oh, Shishi Wakamaru, that's what it was. Yeah, this guy. This guy right here. Goddamn.
What's funny, if you look at him, change his hair and his kimono color, He's freaking Kenshin.
Kenshin, yeah. I can kind of see the Kenshin. Yeah. Especially in this screenshot right here. He's basically
put a freaking an X right here. Yeah, Scar.
He's blue hair Kenshin. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, see, that's his actual true form, which is this imp thing right here, which is kind of funny. And then, yeah. But yeah, I think that's about it on that part though for Yu Yu Hakusho. We kind of went off a tangent with Yu Yu Hakusho. We kind of have the same love, similar love with One Piece, with also with Yu Yu Hakusho as well, because it's like one of those old school shows.
It's one of those old school shows that you either catch really early in the damn morning or
late at night
on Toonami.
Yeah, on Toonami. Yeah, I actually first saw this on Toonami, and then I watched the Japanese version, to an extent. That's why I heard the opening. I was like, oh shit, it's the same opening. I'm like, oh shit, props, man. Props. But I always remember Hiei's Japanese voice is the same voice actor for Link from Zelda, the Ocarina of Time Link, which is actually really cool. And he's also the same for Siegfried from Soul Calibur, especially the early times. That shit was really cool. I also wanted to mention, and you also brought this up too, is the pricing for Disney. So what's going on here? How much?
They're hiking up the prices, kids.
To
kind of like
from what to what? What was it previously, and how much are they increasing it?
Yeah. So okay, let's see how much I'm paying right now.
Right.
But it's kind of like a 20%
increase. Oh, jeez.
Well, I have the premium.
Right.
Switch to annual and save over 15%. No, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Your plan will fucking right here.
Yeah.
So at the moment my plan is going to increase to $25.
Oh wow.
Which started.
Oh man.
So if I go into my emails and see how much I fucking throw money at that day.
Mm-hmm.
I was only paying $7 plus. Okay, grand total with my bundle.
Yes.
I was paying $12. No, wait, sorry. No, that was because the upgrade. So $19.99 plus. Fish. I was only paying like roughly $3 less. Shit.
per month, right?
Yeah, per month.
Yeah, per month. Yeah, that sounds about right.
But shit.
Yeah, that's a big increase, dude. Per month, my god. And that's for premium, right?
I cry.
Yeah.
Yep, premium, and then also have the Hulu, and then
yeah. So you have the
ESPN.
Big, yeah.
Yeah, I have the big package because the ESPN is for my grandfather and stuff to watch football.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's toxic.
Yeah. Guys, I remember I for Disney Plus I just paid like $80 for the entire year, but now they're gonna push it up to like, oh my goodness, man,
100 something,
140, dude. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy. That's fucking nuts. So you can stream it and you can download it. Okay, yeah, big deal. What big whoop? But shit, I'm not gonna. I ain't paying for that, man. Shit. I'm sorry. I liked you Disney Plus back then, but now it's like, oh my god. And then they're also gonna do the password sharing bullshit too. So I'm not gonna be about that. I'm sorry. But anyway, yes, so price hikes are going to happen everywhere pretty much on the major streaming platforms, unfortunately. At least with Disney and Netflix anyway. But yeah. That's what I wanted to at least get out there as a friendly reminder to either cancel or, you know, you can stick with it. I mean, it depends on how much you really like the content there. But speaking on
it, or
yeah, go ahead.
Have willing friends, you know, to help pay for the bill.
Yeah, but what sucks is that you can't really share it with. Well, I mean, unless they pay their side of the password sharing fee. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. But anyway, I wanted to bring this up now too. Speaking of streaming stuff, with more Scott Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah. Here's...
The girl of my dreams? It's time to wake up, dude.
I had a dream about that girl again. I didn't care the first time you told me. Care even less now.
Toronto, Canada. Not too long ago.
Hey, wanna go out sometime?
You want to go on a date with me?
Ramona Flowers has 7 evil exes, all of whom you must defeat in order to date her.
What? It's
Scott Pilgrim. Scott Pilgrim, Ramona Flowers, Matthew Patel, Wallace Wells, Lucas Lee, Stacy Pilgrim, Indiana, Kim Pine.
This info dump was inevitable.
Julie Powers, Todd Ingram, Gideon Gray, Young Neil, Steven Stills, Roxy Richter, Knife Chow. Let's party.
Yep, there you go. Another series coming in November, man.
And it's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Not a Warner Brothers NetherRealm studio that has the Mortal Kombat theme that you can hear throughout this damn thing, and you're like,
yeah.
Now I'm wondering if in this animated adaptation, are we gonna have my favorite song from the live action movie, Black Sheep. Black Sheep sung by Brie Larson. I really want to see that. I really want to hear that and hear and watch it.
Yeah,
in animated form.
Animated form, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good. I like the style for it, man. It matches the comic book. I like the animation.
It matches the comic book, but it gives the 90s feel. Like
it does.
Like you can tell, like right there.
Yeah.
That's such a 90s shot.
Yeah, definitely it definitely does. It has that 90s energy to it for sure. And they love to do their video game references, so that's why they did the Mortal Kombat theme. which is pretty fucking funny.
I like when they were doing all the X's. I think it was X number 7. Well, if you go back when the numbers were popping, it almost looked like Doflamingo.
Oh yeah, like the they always do those like cool shots of the villains. Yeah, like that.
Right there, I was like, someone likes One Piece.
Yeah, or just like anime in general. Like they always do these like cool like the villains like silhouetted or like these like shots. It's like foreshadowing the villains kind of. I always love that stuff, man. In the like anime openings, it's such a like a 90s thing or like 2000s thing. I love it, especially with One Piece. Yeah, no, it looks really good though. It looks really good. I like it. They're giving it a lot of love for sure. I forget, this is a series or I think it's so, right? It's not like a long ass movie or anything, right? I think this is a series. Yeah, it's a series. Yeah, it looks like it's going off by episodes.
That's good.
Yeah, that way they're not gonna like rush things potentially. Which, not that like I know too much about the overall story for it. I know bits and pieces here and there. But yeah. Yeah, this shit is like getting so much love. Like they have all the like the live action actors back in here. They have the composer for the game in here. Really sick, really sick. And Science Saru, they have, let me see, what's their big resume looking like? Oh, they did Shinchan. Okay, Crayon Shinchan, pretty cool. Yokai the movie, Inuo, okay, Roger Wave, Tatami Galaxy or Tatami Time, Machine Blues. Oh, that's for feature films, so that's not even like all their work. So like when it comes to, oh, they did, oh yeah, Adventure Time. I think they did like some like anime segment. That's what they did. Space Dandy. That was a good one.
Good show, good show.
Devilman Crybaby. Star Wars Visions, right? The like the bunch of shorts. So yeah, they got some major stuff in their belt when it comes to the series stuff. So they're kind of like up and coming, I think. Yeah, because they were founded in 2013. So yeah, 10 years ago. Just in 10 years, man, they got that much already. Yep, awesome. I do like how it's looking. I like the promotions for it, and I'll try to check it out as soon as I can. And yeah, looking promising. Any comments from you? Or other comments, I should say?
I don't know, Michael Cera sounds not weird, but you know, not like himself. Like
he sounds more subtle, right? Like does he sound more subtle here? That's what I'm kind of like gathering.
Yeah.
Maybe because he's older or something. So maybe he has
that's why I was like, maybe because he's you know, the time fucking gap.
Oh yeah, the time gap is huge. Yeah, because I'm sure. Because wasn't Sarah was like in his like 20s or something, or at least like 20s by the time.
He was like young.
Yeah, he was young for sure.
He was a young boy.
Yeah, because how old was Michael Cera? So let me look that up real quick.
How old were you when you played Scott?
Oh Jesus! Look at him. He's got the beard now. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Okay, he's 35 right now. So he's like close to our age. You know. He's a little older, granted. So yeah, I'm sure Scott Pilgrim was. Oh man, that's 2010. Jesus, dude. So
yeah, he was like 20s.
Yeah, he's in his 20s for sure. Yeah, he was born in 88, so yeah. Jesus, man. Ooh wee. So yeah, it was very young. So yeah, maybe him being older definitely made him settle down. So his like performance is a little more subtle. But I mean that's what happens. That young guy energy kind of dissipates.
It fades away, kids.
Fades away, yeah.
Hold on tight to it.
I do feel that too. Like whenever I hit 30, like it definitely felt something felt different for sure. It does something to you one way or the other.
Because when I knew my age hit me, it's like, because I used to love doing high jump kicks, and then when I tried it once I hit my 30s, I was like, my back tingled, like very like painful tingle, and I was like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah. Reality hits you, right?
So I was like, did I land wrong? I know I stretched. Did I overkick? You know, like you're going through like your processing. And, like,
yeah, you're trying to process it, yeah.
And then here comes my mom. No, you're just fucking old. I was like, yep. Thanks, mom.
Yep.
You couldn't have made it any more subtle.
Yep. Well, meanwhile, with another streaming service, Crunchyroll. Speaking of anime-esque things. So, Crunchyroll is planning to release some sort of 24/7 service anime channel. Today, at least. So, it'll be available with Amazon, Freevee, LG channels, and more, I guess. So basically around-the-clock anime, because Crunchyroll announced the launch of 24/7 channel. Anime is on the menu all the time on the Crunchyroll channel, which will be available via Amazon Freevee, LG channels, available on LG channel smart TVs, Roku channel, and Vizio Watch Free Plus. The network will include English dub programming at launch, with a bunch of fan favorites making an appearance. Among the series are Horimiya, Ranking of the Kings, Moriarty, the Patriot, Psychopaths. That's one I know. Ari Freda, Sugar Apple, Fairy Tale, To Your Eternity, and Code Geass. That's another big one. So, yeah, pretty neat. You know, for those who just want to have some free anime, I guess. So, I don't know if you have any particular comment on that, other than hope to see like the classics. Yeah, I hope to see the classics, old shit.
I know you said it's 24 hours, but is it gonna be only showing you like one episode of each series and then just go into a loop, or is it gonna be like a couple of episodes and then go into
yeah, that's a good question. I have no how they're gonna distribute that and do that around the clock. That's very, yeah, that's a good question. No idea. But anywho, that's all you got for this particular bit. I think we have one more, and that is a pretty big news for Dragon Ball fans. Speaking of anime, more anime, which is Dragon Ball Daima. Have you heard about this, Zawa?
I heard about it, and then I saw the memes that came out of it.
Okay, so let's take a look at the trailer, shall we? So, it's I'm very confused by it, is what I'll say right off the bat.
I am very confused, but the memes that came out of it was top notch.
Yes, so. Yeah, see, you can also see like the thumbs down. It's pretty notable for a Dragon Ball series. Yeah. Oh man, don't remind me. Dude, this came in '89. That's crazy, dude. Dragon Ball Z came out in '89. And then GT is 1996. That's crazy, man. That's nuts. And we got the newer stuff.
Oh yeah. What's it called? Battle of the Gods is going back in theaters, I think, sometime this month.
Ooh,
for
okay.
their 10th year anniversary.
Anniversary? Cool, cool.
Yep. And I don't remember if it's sub or dub.
Oh, okay. They might have both in some places.
Again, who cares? Watch both.
Yeah. And then here comes the new one. Oh yeah, 1080p. So it's called a teaser trailer, but it's pretty long. It's got a bunch of stuff in it. So it has this dude, and there's some sort of like Supreme Kai next to him. There's Shenron. And then you get to see, yeah, so you see the cast being like shrunk down somehow. And now they're in like these chibi forms or whatever.
They're baby forms.
They're baby forms, yeah.
I think someone needs to go to Funimation and throw the dictionary at them, going like, teaser trailer.
Yeah.
Look up the definition for that damn word.
So yeah, it's called Dragon Ball Daima. I'm not sure what the meaning of that is or what's going on with this stuff at all. All I see is just the younger versions of it. Even Master Roshi is a fucking baby or a kid, it looks like. And then of course Trunks and Goten are complete babies. So I guess, yeah, they're kids. They're not chibi forms. It's they're kids. Yeah. They're de-aged.
So they pretty much did the GT thing, but
kind of
on a bigger scale.
On a bigger scale, yeah. But now it's
like everybody's affected, not just Goku.
But the thing is now is that this is actually I don't know if it's necessarily canon, but this is backed by Toriyama. Like he did say like he's gonna like work on this project out of the usual capacity, he says. And yeah, I mean, it's actually kind of cool because you get to see the power pole back. He remembers the power pole. Damn, man, that's from Dragon Ball days.
Now where's Nimbus?
Yeah, Flying Nimbus. Yeah, what's it might have been brief, but maybe Flying Nimbus was somewhere in this whole thing. I'm not sure.
Because the last person that had Flying Nimbus was Gohan, right?
Yes.
Like that was the last person that had any like recollection, ownership was Gohan.
Yeah. The animation looks good, like when with the action and such.
Yeah.
It is like more the style is more in line with Toriyama's current style.
current style and a little bit more of the animation studio behind Super, but just a little bit better.
Yeah. It's like an improvement upon Super for sure.
Let's see now as you brought it up, will this be canon, and where does it take place? Is this before or after Super, like after that tournament?
Yeah, because Beerus is nowhere to be found. We see the Supreme Kai and stuff, so I'm not sure.
Also, since Korin is there,
yeah,
did he de-age or did he just stay the same?
Yeah, I think he stayed the same. So that means he didn't really. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a Bibbidi right there, or Bobbidi. I forget which one, but yeah.
Well, it's because the guy is like looking at. Like,
oh, is he looking at memories? Oh, okay, that's what it is. Okay. So he's like recalling the past or some shit. Okay, okay. That makes sense. A little more sense. I'm like, oh, Bobbidi.
But as you pointed out, yeah, there's no Beerus. So,
yeah, there's no Beerus, no Whis. Just this dude right here.
This is probably before any of the events of Super or Battle of the Gods, to be more precise.
Yeah, I'm not sure this guy's status. Like, is he like the god of destruction, or like what's Whis' role or whatever, the angel or something like that?
Angel,
yeah. But there is a Supreme Kai for sure. This person right here is a Supreme Kai of sorts, from what it looks like, because he looks like the East Supreme Kai right there, except taller. Yeah. So I don't know what role this guy is playing, but it seems like a godly figure of sorts for sure. And I'm not sure if he's the one who caused the de-aging, or Shenron heard wrong or something and be like, oh, you want to be this much younger? I don't know.
And also leave it to a fucking like their when after this thing came out.
Yeah. Because it says original work, story, and character design by Toriyama. So this is his work, unlike GT. That's the big difference there. Yeah, 40th anniversary. Man, that's fucking nuts. Yeah, Piccolo is there. Like, a lot of people got DH. Even fucking Mr. Satan, Hercule got de-aged. The wives got de-aged. Krillin, of course. Android 18. Even the Ox, even Chi-Chi's dad, the Ox King, got fucking shrunk or de-aged.
Yeah. It looks weird.
It definitely looks strange. I just don't know what's going on. That's the thing. It looks neat, like artistically, but I just don't know what's going on. It's the thing. I'm just confused. And that's why people are like disliking it, because it's like just have no idea what's going on.
I want some of these things to be canon now of how they market the movie I'm putting into, I guess.
Is it a movie or is it a series?
Movie, series. It just gave so much meme material.
Seems like it, right? Oh my god. I just saw the thumbnail, like, oh my god. I don't even need to even see that. That's funny. What's this one, though?
Which one are you looking at?
The second one. The second one. Wait, what? What do you say? Babies! Yeah.
They're just babies.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the Lythera one? Oh, yeah. Oh my god, that's great. That's great. That's great. Yeah. Yeah, the animation. Yeah, the animation is good. Yeah, it's just that. What's the context behind all this? Like, I'm so confused. And hopefully, we'll see a good amount of them being adults and then fight and such. And yeah, like you're,
it's gonna be the Gravity Falls. Fight! Fight!
Mm-hmm. And like you said, like you were asking, like what the hell is this in terms of the timeline, right? Like, is this after Super? Is this before Super? Is this before Battle of the Gods? Like, we don't know. We don't know, man. But we don't see like Android 17 or anything, so we definitely don't know for sure if it's after the fact or whatever. Yeah, there's not
this after the Boo Saga. It was
yeah. Oh, where's Gohan? I didn't see Gohan at all.
Well, because no, that doesn't make sense because we had Goten and Trunks. So.
Yeah, so
I was gonna say Gohan got was ceased to exist.
Where's Gohan and Videl like in all this? What the fuck? Yeah, that's actually really. Yeah, they died. Oh man,
they got erased. Got Akira said goodbye.
Oh man, that's fucked. Because
you have no place in this movie.
Yeah, none of these shots have. Even Yamcha got de-aged. Like, fuck, dude. Like, what the fuck? Where's Gohan?
I mean, if you look at like Chi-Chi and Bulma looks like a child. Oh, that was 18.
No, I mean, I asked where's 17.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody did. But see, with oh shit, I should know the child's name.
Marin, was it?
Yeah, Maran.
Yeah.
Marian or something like that. Like she baby. So how do you stay baby unless that's how that wish was?
Yeah,
it affects
it's for
adults
everyone.
only?
Yeah, it like de-ages the adults and young adults. So I'm not sure where that wish lies, where the rules are.
Just for the fuck of it, show us a baby Frieza.
Yeah. I was just about to say.
Show us baby Frieza. What the hell was that?
Man, dude, that was a good pause. Oh my god.
Now you gotta.
I got it. Whoa, that smear frame. That smear frame though. Oh my god.
What is love? Baby number.
Oh my god, that one's okay, but this is like whoa there.
That's like when you paint something like watercolor or acrylic and you forgot that it's still drying and you try to just wipe off like some area to just fix it and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Also, if again, we don't know if this is before Battle of the Gods or after.
No.
I was gonna say, where's Boo?
I don't know, bro.
Where's Mr. Satan's husband? I'm sorry, kid. Those two together, yeah, you can't tell me that they ain't fucking like a married couple already.
Yeah. You're a Krillin. Yeah, Piccolo got de-aged as well, of course. But
it would be so hilarious with Master Roshi.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he baby form, but he still has the old man beard.
Oh, that'd be kind of weird. Yeah.
I'd be like laughing, like, wait, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Wait, so does that mean? Well, not in his prime, but does that mean because Master Roshi is young, he's kind of powerful again?
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah.
Or because it seems like everyone their power level is still the same. So, but because Roshi was old, he's back young. Does it mean that it spiked.
Yeah, that he can like be agile again and like actually fight, you know? Yeah, I'm not sure. Good question.
You know, maybe one day I'll name my next cat if it's white. Corin.
Yeah. I think I thought it was gonna be Roshi for a second. I'm like,
No.
Roshi.
If I had another pet turtle, yeah, I'll name him.
Maybe that that Kai or whatever is a female Kai, because we got a little bit of a hint of a female. Yep, right here.
Or maybe they have no gender.
Or maybe both, like fluid.
Wait, right there.
Yeah.
Good shot. Good shot. Yeah, might be a female.
Might be female, yeah. It doesn't have like broad shoulders, so I mean I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But
also if this is taking place in the super, like super is nice.
Yeah.
Wonder if Zeno-sama knows about this.
No idea.
And that's why no one remembers, because Zeno-sama erased this timeline. Like Zeno-sama probably at the end of this story series, whatever, just said like, yeah, this makes no sense. Bye.
Or I don't like this story. All right, let's reset this and then
this story is dumb, and he just like snaps.
Yep, and then just like goes back to the super timeline.
And then you just see us. Make sure you make this fight more better, and make sure that when Frieza returns, that dumb ass over there doesn't shoot Goku in the back with a gun.
Yeah.
He gets shot in the back with a gun. I want to see that. No, you're not supposed to see that.
You fool.
you just want to shake Zeno. It's like, shh.
Yep.
Whatever.
Well,
what does the comments say? Like let's read
the comments. Okay, so I like how
the first couple.
Yeah. GT2. Okay. This is the first time ever I was left speechless and confused watching a trailer, but I'm willing to give this an old shot. Happy 40th anniversary, Toriyama and Dragon Ball Team. Oh yes, I never before seen story. I'm glad we've never seen anything like this Wish before.
Yep.
Okay, this one's like positive. It's like, oh wow, it's like Brazilian. Yeah, Brazilian comment.
Was
Aquino. Oh, here from Brazil or here in Brazil? I'm not sure, but
us fans something.
Yeah.
What I say, Novo Dragon. So probably say that.
No, well, Novo, I think that's new, right? So fans in Brazil or something with this new Dragon Ball?
Anticipating this new Dragon.
Maybe, yeah.
Or waiting.
Yeah, waiting for it. Looks lovely. Can't wait to see it. Won't lie, I wanted more super, but I'll take what I can.
Okay. I like to see them trying to improve. Okay, you spelled improve wrong.
Bro. Yeah.
And then when you look at it says edit a day ago. So it's like, what did you edit?
I know, yeah. The big problem with Super is that it was weekly, so 90% of the time all scenes look stiff and lifeless. The good thing I can see from this new short series, is it a short series? Okay. That it seems like not only in production but already close to finish. I hope whenever they decide to adapt the following arcs, they do it in this way instead of rushing it like they did with Super. Let's not forget that the manga is slow as fuck, only one chapter per month. In an anime, they can easily cover an entire arc in less time as long as it doesn't have filler. We don't want more filler, right?
Okay, so that last sentence is like, sir, do you understand how long it takes to fucking animate?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Well, he's pointing out at least he pointed out because it was weekly, the quality went down or whatever. So
yeah,
that's what he's saying. Maybe because this is not as frequent, the quality could go up. Yeah.
It could. That's the thing. That's the word to highlight.
Yes.
That's the secret word of the day. Could.
I hope hyped for this. I really hope to get to see more of Dragon Ball Earth, because they went from a really interesting Earth with dinosaurs and anthropomorphic animals among people to a generic Earth. But now hopefully we can see more of how Earth in Dragon Ball Z verse looks like. Really enjoyed the power pole returning. Maybe more use on martial arts instead of strong beat strong, even if that's how the verse operates. So yeah, I'm kind of like definitely on the first part of the comment for sure. Like the dinosaurs and anthropomorphic animals, like where the fuck did they go? Like what happened to them? You know? Yeah.
Well, you see, when Cell showed up and killed what most population, he went after the anthropomorphic people and the dinosaurs, so that's why they're extinct.
Oh man. But then someone wished for their lives to be revived. All those killed by Cell, get revived or something.
Killed by Cell, but then Shenron over here going like, nah, boo, not these guys.
No, damn, dude, speciesist or something. Got something against these species. Come on, man. I gotta say one thing. It looks like super polished, a step above super in animation. Looks like they learned from their mistakes and actually give their animators time and money to give the series. Yeah, it seems like mostly.
As a GT fan,
I see this as an absolute win. Okay, I mean,
you and how many?
Yeah.
How many GT fans are there?
It had its moments. GT had its moments.
It had its moments, but
overall,
like no.
Yeah. Not really a fan of Dragon.
Like, I'm still mad at fighters for choosing Baby over fucking Omega Shenron.
Right.
I'm still mad at them for that.
Oh yeah.
My name is Baby. I'm gonna go after the most powerful fighter in the universe. Oh, Goku, Vegeta. Fucking like,
not really a fan of Dragon Ball anymore, but this looks like it'll be pretty good for story. I just wonder. I just want to say to the fans, I'm happy for y'all. We love to see it. All right. So yeah, most of the comments are pretty positive. It's not like, oh my god, I hate this or whatever, but maybe some confusion involved, but yeah, the thumbs downs is pretty noticeable. Surface GT level similarity aside, I am cautiously optimistic. Toriyama seemed to be involved or quite involved in this. I can't recall the last time he hard missed, if ever. I'm more interested in the two antagonists dressed in Deborah's garb. Yeah, that's the two early figures, and the location where Goku is fighting that robot. Possibility of Demon Realm. Okay.
The animation is clean and smooth. Someone show him that freeze frame we found.
I mean, it's still better than fucking the early episodes of Superman. Holy fuck, that shit was a disaster. Can't wait a whole year, but all of them turn into kids. Would be cool, in my honest opinion. I mean, they look absolutely adorable, especially Vegeta and Master Roshi, even 18. This is gonna be awesome. Animation looks absolutely flawless. I cannot wait. Yeah, just positive comments. Positive comments. I don't really see anything like outright negative. The only thing I see is just confusion, if anything.
Confusion, and then as we see
positive,
Twitter,
cautious, yeah. And then Twitter is like, "What the fuck is this? What's going on?" Like, and then
they're making fun of it.
Yeah,
memeing it. I do kind of want to see that, like, somewhere in this series movie, they do a small segment of the World Tournament, just like a little brief.
Yeah. Gives fun vibes like the old Dragon Ball. Yeah, I can kind of see that's like a half or half full glass kind of outlook too, and then I guess for the half empty ones are saying like it's like GT for some reason. Like did they just forget like Dragon Ball also had Kid Goku or something? Like what? It's so weird, right? Kind of weird, but anyway. Does Dragon Ball need to be this lighthearted? I feel like we are deviating from Z again. Too much humor, too little action. Did you watch Dragon Ball? Oh yeah, the chibi Naruto stuff. Looks clean. I'll hold off my judgment on the anime until I watch it. Like Teen Titans. Yeah, Teen Titans Go. Delete this. Yeah, you definitely see more of the negative comments here on Twitter for sure. When I saw this, it was going to be de-aged. I immediately thought was Attack on Titan High School show. Okay, that's really interesting. Now actually seeing it, I still think that. Not really a fan of that stuff. Okay. I know a lot of people, including myself, are disappointed that they haven't shown Super. It's been over 5 years now. Could be a fun and one and done series. Hoping it would be a full remake of OG Dragon Ball. Filler gone, closer to the original manga. The works. Okay. Just this plain old picture of Patrick as the reaction, but I kind of know where they're going with that. Looks promising. Looks very nice. Toriyama is largely involved, therefore I hope we gain more lore about the Dragon Ball universe, especially about the demon world. I'm also curious about the villains. So it's like a mixture of both, definitely. We see positive and negative. Oh, someone said GT2. I just hope it don't suck. I just hope don't suck like GT. Okay, all right.
I mean, the only reason why GT sucked is because Akira wasn't even part of it. They just like fucking said zoop.
Yeah, they kind of like went off the rails and made their own story, and it just didn't quite connect, you know?
Yeah, it didn't quite hit it, but they tried.
There were cool ideas though. Like I really liked Super Saiyan 4. You know, the idea of it. Omega Shenron, that whole thing, the
Omega
evil
Shenron,
dragons.
like,
yeah.
Like how they came to be is because was it like too much wishes and you know.
Yeah, too many wishes, too many selfish wishes, and then that spawned the evil dragons. And then, although one of the strange ones besides Baby was the fact that combining two Android 17s suddenly made a really powerful fighter.
Super version of them.
Yeah, the Super Hellfighter at 17. He's like second most powerful besides Omega Shenron. Like, what the fuck? That's so weird. You know? He was like as strong as Super Saiyan 4 already, if not stronger in some moments, I guess.
Yep.
Very strange, but I like the design of Super Hell Fighter 17, but the storyline is very ridiculous. But anyway, GT already did this already. Just Goku, but yeah. Baby Z. I like that. I like that naming. Haven't they milked this franchise enough now? I don't know.
If you want to talk about like milking of the franchise to death, but it's still alive even though it's like milked to death, I would say it's Pokemon. That thing is milked.
That's fair. That's fair. That is very fair. I would say Conan though.
Conan, Doraemon, Lupin. Well, Lupin is like Lupin that weird actually, like milk.
Yeah, it's like good to milk it kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like they milk it, but they know when to stop.
It's like a little more tasteful. Conan is like, bro, you're still a kid. Like, find the villains already. You're supposed to be like the great detective and shit. Like, what the fuck are you doing solving these mid-ass murder mysteries and shit, murder cases. Go beat the villains already, man.
Yeah, and again, same thing like with
And the
Doraemon.
Doraemon. Yeah, Doraemon. I don't know where that's going, dude. I don't know.
It's like, how long have you been on planet Earth and you still didn't find your freaking ears? Because that was the whole thing, right? Is that he lost his ears?
Right? It's been so long
and he's trying to find it.
It's been so long that I forget the premise, like the overall center premise of what he's supposed to be doing. Like, I guess you could say Shin-chan as well, but that's a very different vibe. It's not like he's trying to. There's no like overall overarching arc or anything like that. But like, it's like a slice of life, you know. And
I think
it's a little different.
If I could compare Shin-chan, because you know it's like a kid and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, like an equivalency of Shin-chan. You have Shin-chan, and then you have Ed and Eddie. Kind of like playful.
Yeah,
like playful. It's like the spirit of youth.
Yeah,
the spirit of
like you don't want to grow up, but you know,
it
happens. I don't know.
But with Ed and Eddie, they did go back to school and
they're kind of growing up ish. Yeah. But
and then you have Shin-chan just
still in the kindergarten or whatever, or first grade or something. Yeah. I wonder how that's been like after all this time. But anyway. Yes, so overall I think it looks interesting. I think the animation, but the story behind them being babies or kids is strange. I need context, you know. Where does this timeline fall into? Like, we don't know if this is before or after Super, if this is like a separate timeline, all in all, or whatever. I don't see Gohan. Where the fuck is Gohan, man? Come on. Because Piccolo's there, but where's Gohan? And Goten is there. Trunks is there.
Videl,
yeah. Tien is not there, or Tien Shinhan.
Tien Shinhan's not there. Chaosu's not there.
17's not there. Boo's not there, I don't think. So
Boo's not there.
Who else was present in Super?
Icarus is not there.
Wait, what?
I was like, Icarus is not there.
Icarus.
But who remembers Icarus?
Oh my god. No, that's the part of the anthropomorphic animals and dinosaurs and dragons and whatever being missing.
King Kai is not there. Like, watching. King Kai, Bubbles,
that's
Gregory.
A little different. They're definitely not on Earth. That's why it's a little different. But
then why is Supreme Kai?
Yeah, why is Supreme Kai though? That's another strange thing too.
And Kibito,
yeah, Kibito, yeah, is also there.
Like, why were you guys there?
Yeah, that's also strange of itself. Whereas Beerus, Whis, If anyone cares,
if this takes place before Battle of the Gods, Beerus is probably sleeping or going to planet, eating and then destroying half the planet.
Mm-hmm. Something to that extent. Whatever. I mean, we'll see. We'll, I guess, find out the context of the de-aging or whatever. But for now, babies, babies, babies.
And then thanks to like Daryl with the the Rugrats
edit. That's funny. Yeah. It's such a weird show when you think about it, though. Like, what's the tone of the show? You know what I mean? Like, why that music? Why that, like, odd fucking... the title screen thing, you know? The theme is alright, but the title screen stuff and, like, the style and, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the moments, too, are kind of... what do you call? unhinged. I guess you can say that's a word that people
unhinged. The fucking movie was unhinged. The first movie.
That one was like surprisingly like kind of sad too, because like it's about. Wasn't the first one about Chucky's mom or something? Like he's like looking.
No, that was the second one.
Oh, the second one. Okay,
the first one was Baby Dill.
Oh, Dill, that's right. And then the monkeys and stuff.
And how fucking Tommy was about to like murder Dill with like just pouring the baby food down, like down his throat. And I'm like,
oh man,
child.
Yeah. And then the second movie had that like
was
oddly like
mom.
Sad like with the mom and everything. Like bro, man. And then not to mention what's her face gets adopted as Chucky's sister. Was it Susan? No, not Susan. Kiki something.
Kimiko or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very oddly wholesome-ish, kind of sad in comparison to like the other movie. Jesus fucking Christ. But anyway, we're derailing and shit. That's like they're getting de-aged, so I think we can call it that. That was the last one, I think. Yeah.
But I do want to do this. If we ever go find a place that does this, I want to challenge Hawkier into sushi checkers.
Oh man, what is that like? What would that be like?
Okay, so play this for everybody.
Okay.
I would love to fight him.
Okay, I'll
challenge you.
I will.
I would love to challenge you into this.
We'll play this and sign off after this. All right. So what happens when you take their piece? Oh, do you eat it? Oh, you eat it. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I thought it was like okay. I take your piece. You gotta eat this like wasabi filled like sushi roll or something. Okay, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute.
Though I don't know. Will you be using chopsticks or your hands? If I'm
using chopsticks, bro. I'm using chopsticks.
Fine, I'll be American. I'll use a fucking fork, and you'll be like, no. You look my hand. I'll be like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh my god.
This.
I remember that video that we played on the podcast with the like I don't know if they're American, but they're foreigners, right? They're eating with a fork. the rice was just like dissolving in the shoyu sauce.
I know. Yeah, they didn't dip. They just dunked it and let it soak. I was like, and you're like physically, if you were there, you'd be looking at the sushi chef going like, do not look over here, sir. I apologize for these
folks,
foreigners.
Yes,
I apologize. You may kick us out now if you want us to leave.
Right.
But yeah, I'll play this.
It looks like fun.
Granted, I would want to have wasabi on mine.
Right.
Or on yours, because I gotta eat yours, right? I gotta eat your
you have to eat the opposite side. So she's eating. That was like a Philadelphia roll, right? Because it has cream cheese and salmon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah, this is definitely more like
we'll start light. Like I'll choose like maki, cucumber maki, and then we'll go from there. Like we keep like getting like bigger rolls.
Oh man. The spicy ones.
Well, if you put the spicy one on the board, I'll be like, okay, I lose.
Yeah.
Like I lose.
Yeah.
Just go like
Because yeah, that's I think that's a great note to end on. Food, because I need food in my stomach, so I am getting hungry indeed. So thank you very much for everyone who dropped by and said hi, or is going to watch this on YouTube, in the VODs or whatever. Thank you. Yep. And as always, we'll be back for 255. that is a we're continuing to march on through to 300, man. The road to 300. So anyway,
today was 254. Okay.
Yes.
Today was Septile.
Yes, it was Septile Day. Yes, or Septile episode thing. Yes. So yes.
Next one will be Torchic.
Torchic, yeah. That was my.
I have nothing because I gotta wait for my baby.
Oh yeah, Mudkip.
Which is yep.
Do you wait? Do you like Swampert?
I like Swampert, yes, but Mega Swampert I like more.
Ah, okay.
Because he's full.
Yeah, right. What about Marsh Stomp or whatever you call it? Marsh Swamp? That's the second form, right? So
the second form? It has a weird face.
Right. The eyes are kind of.
Yeah, it's the eyes. It has that like.
Yeah, the dotted eyes.
Eye.
But Mudkip is like cute. Like Mudkip is cute, but then it's like that weird in between. It's always the second forms that almost
in between, right?
Yeah, except for Ivysaur and some other exceptions, but yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Marshtomp looks like if you woke up like in the middle of the night, he's just like, I'm hungry. It's like kitchen.
Kitchen.
Go there.
Okay.
And it just like slowly like turns and then
like,
just walks out of the room.
Kitchen, pantry, up. You find cereal. Okay. It just walks away.
And then you're like, for your situation, Gengar's like hiding under your covers, going like, is he gone?
Yeah. What was it called? Marsh Swamp?
Marsh Top?
Marsh Top?
Marsh and then TOMP. Marsh Swamp?
Yeah, yeah.
See, I do not want to see that at the middle of the night going like, hi.
Yeah. Swampert is okay. At least this one's like more, like you get it. And then and of course you got Mega Swampert. Big swole looking frog thing.
Big swole, man.
Big swole frog looking amphibious thing. Alright, anyway. Let's sign off. Thank you very much.
Before we jump into One Piece, which like,
I know, right?
One Piece Z is on.
Pokemon, and then
One Piece on,
and then
Z is on.
And then fucking like, I don't know, Korean barbecue for some reason. Alright. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Yes. I wonder if... Okay, what movies are on Netflix?